This is Steve Irwin, and you're listening to Certified Apes. Enjoy! Heyo! Thanks a lot, Stevie boy. Look at this motley crew. Maddie, how we doing?
Not bad. How about you?
Good. Uncle Kev?
Pretty good.
How's the weekend?
The weekend was a little rough.
Yeah, I know. So, I went to...
That was fast.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody cares.
Nobody does care. That's true.
So, you guys know about the, like when you can, at a grocery store, you can have them pick the food and then you go pick it up and blah, 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 blah.
Curbside pickup.
Yep. So, I tried that at Meijer recently.
How was it?
Not bad. I mean, it is a substantial time saver.
Really?
I mean, you don't have to walk around the grocery store for an hour. And plus, that store is fucking huge.
Yeah, but sometimes don't you like to walk around and browse?
I do.
When I'm hungry, no, because that bill
Yeah, shoots right up.
right through the roof. I'm talking fucking just random shit. Daddy's
Everything
buying.
looks so good.
Yeah.
You end up buying Dunkaroos and random
I mean,
fucking fruit by the foot.
yeah, just
Dunkaroos are awesome, though.
a lot of shit.
Dunkaroos are awesome, but I usually wouldn't buy them unless I'm starving.
I can't tell you last time I had a Dunkaroo.
Aren't they coming back now, actually?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they don't make them anymore.
Well, no, they're like coming back this year, I believe.
Yeah, I think
But
they
they stopped making
Yeah.
I
them.
think they were gone for a little bit. I know they made them when I was still in college.
Betty Crocker, that bitch.
Is that who makes them?
I believe so.
Oh, I don't know.
She's a hooer.
Your mother's a who?
Betty's a hooer. Yo, those was the shits growing up, though.
Yeah, Dunkaroos were sweet.
Titties make long cock, even.
Titties McLong.
That's a great phrase, isn't it?
Hey, what rhymes with dog?
Cock.
Cock. That's what my son would say. We're working on rhyming.
Where did he get that from?
He doesn't know what it means.
He claims you.
Me?
He said he heard you guys talking about
He
it.
doesn't know what that means, though. He just
Yeah.
said it. He could have said, bleh. It didn't matter.
I think
Then he started saying cog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
the best
doesn't
part was
know.
him making fun of Chinese people, though, Pat.
He did.
I did not hear that.
He made
He-
fun of Chinese people. What
He's
did he
like,
say,
"Oh."
Matt? He's like, oh!
He doesn't know what he's doing, though.
I know,
He's
but
not
he's taking-
outright making fun
Yeah,
of
but
them.
he's taking after you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't make fun of them. It's an impression. There's a difference. I
Is there?
harbor no ill will except for the fact that they started the coronavirus. Those
They start every
Fucking-
fucking virus.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's either,
Okay.
it's either them or we got the Middle Easterns fucking, I don't know, doing what with camels, starting the
Fucking 'em?
MRE or whatever it's called. What was it called?
Fucking
MER?
a
MERS?
camel. How would you do that?
I don't know.
What is it? Mid-East Respiratory
Yeah.
Syndrome or something? MERS.
Yeah.
Don't
And
they
it
have a
was-
vaccination for
I
that?
think it was from eating camels or something.
MERS, isn't
And,
there?
and drinking camel urine.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's don't they vaccinate that for that? Though?
I don't think so.
Real quick, though, Pat, how could you
That's
have sex with a camel?
I don't know. I was just fucking
I mean, no,
around.
I'm saying if a camel was standing up, though, I mean,
I don't know. It's got a beehole or a
No,
vagina.
it was definitely
I
from. It
assume.
was definitely drinking camel urine, is what it was. I remember.
You could probably fuck anything, any animal.
You can fuck anything.
yeah, I mean, if it has a hole, sure.
You could fuck it.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, the trick is probably getting it to stand still, mounting it, all that kind of shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
like you do with a lady, Kev. Crickets. Cricket. So yeah, speaking of rhyming, and my son, he I forget what we were talking about, Superman or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, he changes in a phone booth. He goes, what's a phone booth? I was like, shit.
Oh, wow.
Dude, you're old.
Well, I'm old, and
But also,
he's not
yeah.
going to have any idea what that shit is.
Well, until he watches Superman, maybe then.
Well, that's what I brought up. But even then, he's gonna be like, "What is that?"
Well, you'll have to tell him that was a phone booth that we used to have phones in before we had cell phones.
Right.
That's
and
the thing, though. I think, though, in the latest Superman shit, though, he doesn't even change in a phone booth
No.
anymore. It's, like, done.
Right.
Which,
Well, yeah,
obviously...
because there's no more
phone
phones.
booths.
But there's no more a lot of things. Like he will never go to Blockbuster Video and fucking peruse through the section.
See, that one's a bummer because going to Blockbuster and
Was
Hollywood
dope.
Video, it was fun.
It was,
That
but, Kev, I mean, you can attest to this. Like, when the new video game came out and you got there were none left, and you're like...
You're SOL.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. Come, try again
first
next
come,
week.
first serve, bitch.
I know, but that was cool. That
Yeah.
played part of the hype. It really did. Like,
Yeah, but I was...
I mean,
But
yeah, but
look, remember when they fucking even introduced video games to like a Blockbuster? Because that shit wasn't always there.
yeah, you
No,
couldn't
yeah.
always run the game.
It was like a big deal, like Hollywood Video.
we used to
Yeah.
like go rent stuff from like Drug Mart was another one.
Wait, where was Hollywood Video in Willoughby?
It was in Menor on the lake.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there was. I think there was one up in Willoughby, like in one of those little strip malls or something,
Dude,
maybe
I thought
too.
it was over like where Target was in that area over there.
It might have been,
It was,
but the one
why
we
am I
used to
drawing
go
a
to,
blank on that.
the one we used to go to was over in Menor on the lake.
But how quickly those things fucking just
They were still
disappeared.
around. They were still around when I was in high school.
couldn't a Blockbuster have bought Netflix or something like that?
No. I don't think so. No, but I mean,
I think Blockbuster,
They could have just
Blockbuster
adjusted.
tried to make their own
they
streaming
did,
service,
but it didn't work.
Really?
Out well. Yeah, I mean, Netflix really put them out of
That's a
business. It was
shame.
done.
Yeah.
Well, the one that really screwed up, and I think I mentioned this before, is Sears. Sears used to have just the Sears catalog. They could have been
Yeah.
Amazon, but they just didn't.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, and looking back on it, like, what idiots, but they didn't have the foresight for that. I don't know.
I mean, who
Because,
really
like,
did?
when Amazon started, it wasn't Amazon right away, obviously. So how did it even start? Like, what did they sell?
No, I had that too. But I remember like back a while ago, I thought Amazon was crap. Like I didn't like Amazon. Like I'm talking, like I used to shop on eBay way more than Amazon. Then Amazon blew up, and Amazon was the way. I mean, eBay is
eBay was
Ever-
the tits.
eBay was,
Yeah,
dude.
especially when they introduced the buy it now.
Yeah.
Oh, when you have to bid, you're like, oh, shit.
What
$32 for the Shaquille O'Neal jersey? Mine.
What Amazon did right was the 2-day shipping, because
Yeah.
that's why when I was in college, and they gave student discounts to college kids, that really set up their whole business practice. Because I was able to get a year of Amazon Prime for $50 or $40 originally.
So
50% off.
My question, like, what did they begin selling? Now they have like the stuff like that's their Amazon Basics and stuff like.
Well, no,
but,
they just sold a bunch of everything. You could,
but it was like eBay at that point.
yeah,
Kind of. It was
easier
just
to
a
But
sell.
without-
It still is though. It's still just a marketplace. You
But
can go on
without
there
the buy it now.
Well, you can go on there and sell whatever you want.
Like eBay
yeah, this was
got
just,
the buy it now because of
well,
Amazon, right?
Amazon was just buy it. Yeah, there was no bid.
Yeah. So
mean-
you could sell, like I know there's individual stores, but
Yeah.
now with Amazon having these warehouses everywhere,
I wouldn't. I mean, you'd be a fool to sell anything on Amazon.
I
now
know.
if-
Well,
yeah.
dude, what I heard they do is like they see if your product is, and if it's selling, they just replicate it and sell it for cheaper, and then you're out of
The
business.
only thing is too, like Amazon Prime is obviously sick for the consumer, but dude, they are killing the post office though, with like prices.
But they gave a lot of they didn't they give a lot of money to the post, like a lot
I
of
don't
business.
think-
Yeah,
No.
they did give a lot of business.
Well, no, they're giving a lot of business, but I think with the 2-day shipping though,
Yeah.
it's just putting such a strain. Like, I mean, the post office sucks.
But
as
here's
it
the
is.
thing: the post office doesn't suck.
I'm not a fan.
Post
of
office is the
office.
worst of the shipping.
Yeah, they are by far.
Well,
that's
remember
a- that's
FedEx.
a-
FedEx is
listen,
pretty rough too.
no.
UPS
Can I
is
tell you something? Listen,
clearly the
listen.
best.
If you want to mail a letter or whatever from here to California, it gets there in 4 days for $1.
No,
How else is that going to happen?
I'll give you that, but here's my problem with the post office. For example, like you sell something, you ship it. How come I have to go there, build my own box, and then pay for the tape to put on the box? You go to UPS,
you don't have to do that.
FedEx. No, I'm just
Have
saying.
your own box.
But for the people that don't have their own box,
You don't have a box lying around anywhere.
no, I'm saying you go to UPS, they take care. Like, dude, why do I have to buy tape?
Yeah,
I have to buy a
UPS just
roll this
handles
big.
it. Yeah.
But you don't. You don't have to.
Well, yeah, you can just stop.
Have it at your
somewhere,
house.
Go to a place and buy your own first, but nobody does that.
Exactly.
I have packing tape here.
Why would I even worry about that if I could just go to UPS
Yes,
and they do it for me?
Exactly.
I don't know. Do they do it for you?
Yes.
And you don't pay for tape.
You just
Quit trying to argue with me. You don't ship anything.
Yeah.
I
and you can
listen.
just
I
print a label.
almost was the mailman.
Okay.
I almost was Carl Malone, the mailman. The mailman.
Pat Malone.
Pat Malone. I'm burping up a storm over here.
Okay, so wait, just because you were almost a mailman, you love the post office?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have an allegiance.
When he was gonna become a mailman, he made me refuse to take anything to UPS or FedEx. It had to be the
What's wrong with
USPS.
I don't, so I mean, UPS is better, dude. I hate to break it.
No,
to
it's
you.
not.
Yes, they are. Dude.
Okay, but going back to Amazon, they have these shitty courier drivers now, though.
No, oh yeah, I'll give it. Yeah,
They fucking suck.
Yeah.
Because like you could get it at 9 p.m. or you could get it at 9 a.m. Like where I work, if we need something and I get it through Amazon, it is a nightmare when it comes to Amazon Courier because
Yeah, I wish they weren't
It's-
doing that.
anytime it could show
Well,
up.
and those are
And the
reported
tracking
as
number-
being poor too. Like they like kick your package and do all.
because they get paid $15 an hour.
That one lady dropped off
They
that
don't give a
package and
shit.
like took a piss or a shit right on the person's like walkway.
Wait, how about that one FedEx driver that threw that TV? He didn't know it was like a TV or something. He threw it over the fence and hit the
FedEx too. UPS is the best.
UPS
Yeah,
is the
they
best.
are.
It is.
UPS also union
Because
too,
they,
right?
yeah, they make more money. They're union.
Yeah,
like
they-
FedEx doesn't give two shits.
They don't know. They're just like the
They're
Amazon
independent
drivers.
contractors.
Well, yeah, and the FedEx drivers are just like the Amazon drivers, where they show up anytime they want to.
They're a little bit better.
There was a tech magazine that did a study where they actually put a sensor in packages. and UPS actually was the most gentle
And what's
with
crazy,
your package.
their volume is 10,000 times more than either of them combined.
Oh yeah,
With UPS?
Yeah.
That's why I do like
They have the
UPS.
highest
too.
volume, and they do the best job.
I would prefer something like that if it's kind of privatized, but they're also union. Like UPS is doing it right, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They're doing a
I
good
agree.
job, and they do the best job.
Well, yeah, because I think they're paid more, they're trained better. It's
Yeah.
a real like if you're a FedEx driver, you're striving to become a UPS driver. You know, you're not a. I would think anyway.
You want to be Big Brown.
You're not a FedEx driver by choice.
no,
It's like
the best job if you worked at APS. Obviously, not everyone can do it, dude. If you were a commercial pilot for them,
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
titties.
damn,
Oh,
the
that's
amount
gotta
of money
be
you
raking
make,
in the
Also,
money.
dude, they're freight drivers. Like
Oh, yeah.
just backing it up to a dock, leaving the trailer, and going away, and getting paid a shit ton of money.
I can do that, brother.
Yeah, I know. Class A CDL.
That's right, brother.
But that would be the best job. You just go, then
Yeah.
you go back to the hub and wait, and then some schmuck on second shift goes and picks up the trailer.
Dude, if I had to do that, I would just go and take a 45-minute shit, and I wouldn't fucking move and be like, "Is my truck loaded? I'm ready to go." And if they're not,
So
well.
be it. Yeah,
no, I'm going right back to the fucking bowl, watching Netflix or something.
right back. Just sit in the cab. I go back to the turlet.
No, dude, the cabs are too tight, dude. They suck, dude. They're
but you gotta
cramped in there.
Smell shit. You'd rather be there.
You ever heard of a phantom poop? I'm not really pooping. I'm just sitting.
I know, but you were pooping before, or someone was.
That's all right. No, it's fine.
That's how the coronavirus started.
No, it
Some
didn't.
Chinamen fucking
No, it's from hillbilly.
shitting after a
It's from
shit.
fucking hillbillies not washing their fucking hands.
Crazy. You can't buy antibacterial soap fucking within 10,000 miles.
I hate to say this.
We were at Target, no regular soap, yes. Antibacterial soap, no. Because fucking idiots don't wash their hands all the time. So,
Now they had to run out and buy all the soap
Exactly.
in the world.
No, think about this. Like, I hate, obviously you don't want to make a profit off someone dying or whatever, but
I would.
wait, imagine being the CEO of
We know you would, Pat.
Wait, imagine being the CEO of Lysol and Purell right now. They must
P&G,
be
dude.
making
Oh
a
my
fortune,
gosh.
dude.
I look up P&G stock right now. It's got to be through the roof.
It's got to be.
Like everybody else is tanking. Kev, I've been heavy into stocks lately.
I know you have, man.
I want to, because now's the time to gamble, dude. When the shit's down,
We call them patty stocks.
petty stocks coming at you.
Procter
live.
Gamble's at 121.66 US.
Have they gone up, though? Like, does it show the
Ooh,
trend?
yeah.
Yeah, they had.
Have they?
Whoa, hold on.
Or have they dropped?
No, they've literally spiked in the past.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
As soon as you saw the coronavirus, dude,
I shoulda hopped on.
You should have done it.
Cock sucker.
So wait, so they did crash a little bit, and then they literally spiked. They're at their all-time high right now. For
Are
this
you
year.
kidding me?
Yeah, they're at their highest point this year, which I figured.
Just started. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You called it.
I know. I might regret that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
You see those things like buying Amazon for $1.55, and then 10 years later they're $800 a share, and you could be fucking filthy rich. I wonder how often somebody hits this, plays the stock market, like a penny stock, buys 1,000 shares, and then it turns into. It's got to be super rare, right?
I mean, I think you got to have inside info for sure.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Like
that's not
illegal
really
inside info, like Martha Stewart.
No, I don't
Inside
know about
info?
That, but for example, like Bitcoin. I'm going off the top of my head. I think they said if you invested $1,000 back at like the initial thing, I think you're almost like a billionaire now. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
It was a massive thing.
Now, what is it? What's it at now? Because it's
I don't know.
never.
It peaked and it went
dropped.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dropped.
I cannot ever see how this would work.
Bitcoin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cryptocurrency in general. Like the idea is cool, but it's just like I can't.
Well, I think
Buy
I think the bank started backing Bitcoin, right? And that's what
What
kind of
bank?
gave it. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think you could buy it at, you could pay for it at places,
Yeah, I don't know.
but no bank is backing it.
No, I don't think cryptocurrency will ever really, really explode and take off and be the
can't.
only cryptocurrency.
I think at
There'd
some
be
point it might.
It can't.
I mean, it
Yeah,
could
we'll see.
eventually if everybody decides, yeah, we're going to back this currency.
I
That's
mean,
what it comes
but
down
if you
to.
look at it now,
But you
dude,
need
like,
you need a country or a bank to back
yeah, you
it.
need somebody to back.
But
it.
that will never happen
what I'm
it
saying
could.
still, but like, dude,
because it's a fictitious thing.
but people
So
now.
it's just money.
No, it's backed by something.
Well, I'm saying if cryptocurrency was
See,
backed by
and
something,
And then, but also, we were on the gold standard. We're not anymore, but we were. That's where it started from. This is nothing. This is fucking air. This is
well, it's not air.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a certain calculation, and there's a finite amount of it.
There's a finite amount of pat shit. That's worth $3,000 a loaf. Would you like to pay $3,000 for a loaf of shit?
No.
Okay, that's the same thing. That's the exact same thing.
It's a little different.
No, it's not.
Actually, I think haven't we touched on this on a podcast before?
Probably.
Possibly,
I don't know.
but I just
Pat
can't
shits
get
me.
over
no,
it.
no, but honestly,
My
though,
shit
like,
you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is though, like, a lot of people don't carry cash anymore nowadays. They really don't. It's
No,
all plastic.
I never carry cash.
But like,
I
think,
carry some cash
no,
because
but
I'm an adult.
I do. No, I at least have $20 or $30 on me, at least, just so
Yeah,
I have it.
I think I have $7.
But dude, like,
Something.
but dude,
Need a
imagine
little
this,
stick
though.
up.
Dude, imagine if this whole country. Imagine if we couldn't use credit cards or debit cards for a whole week here. What people would do? They'd be fucked. They would.
Could you go to the bank?
Possibly, but I'm just saying though, you could like people like literally don't. I know people that don't carry cash ever.
Well, I never
Yeah.
carry. I never carry cash.
Well, the thing about a credit card is nice because if it gets stolen, you're not liable. Whereas if you've got a wallet full of cash and you drop that shit, it's gone.
Well, that's why
there's nothing you can do
also,
about
that's
it.
why I don't carry it from being in
Wait.
college and people coming up to me.
Yeah, I don't carry
cash.
hundreds, but
Yeah,
I
I don't
carry
carry
some.
So for the record, I would turn that wallet in.
No,
I
you wouldn't. I would.
No, you would.
Yeah, I turned in like a nickel in elementary school. I found like a nickel on the playground.
Pat's like Abe Lincoln.
You are the slippery snake at this table by far.
What are you,
Dude, you would- dude,
in
if-
reference to what?
Wait, if you found 10 grand in a duffel bag, you would take it in. I find that hard to believe.
I would probably keep that.
I would.
All of a sudden now that's.
But
10
that's not a
grand.
wallet. That's probably a
it doesn't-
drug deal.
Miller,
thing.
would you really turn in 10 grand in a
I
duffel
honestly
bag?
No, you would not.
I honestly would, dude.
Gigantic pussy.
Dude, it's not mine. I honestly would.
No, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I swear I would. I would take it right away.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't.
I
would
would.
keep that
Well,
shit.
Kevin, I'm not surprised that you would keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a surly little boy, Kev.
Surly little boy.
It must be an Irish thing.
Yeah, maybe it is
Must be.
like a leprechaun gold
Us-
type
hey,
of deal.
Us Polacks, we're good people.
Good people / fucking easy targets. Hitler steamrolled that country like it wasn't even there.
I know. Wait. Hey, you want to know what I know though right now?
What?
Poland would steamroll Ireland in a war.
I don't think so.
Dude,
I
you
don't
guys
think
have
so.
you
The
guys have,
IRA?
Hold on, you guys have 9,000 people in your military, bro.
Also, you'd have to come to the Ireland, okay?
No, that's fine.
The Erland.
You ain't making it there.
We'll fucking row our
Polacks
Wait,
can't
hold on.
swim.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're right. We don't have. Listen, we'll fucking row our boats right over. Dude, literally, I think
no.
I'm not joking.
They're
We'll look up-
Viking longboats
Wait,
that they
I'm not
picked up.
joking. I think you guys have 9,000 people in your military.
What do
Total.
you mean you? I don't live in Ireland.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but you guys are Irish. You guys brag about it.
I don't brag about shit.
I
Yeah,
didn't say
you do.
I didn't say a word about being Irish.
Oh, I can drink a bunch of Guinness. I'm Irish.
You're the
Oh.
one. You're the one who goes, "Oh, Polish." Oh. Like that's something to be proud of.
I don't even really drink beer anymore.
Fucking ugly people. Fucking stupid
again-
country who can't produce shit. They got buck fucked in World War
Dude,
II.
one of the best economies right now over there.
That's because of Russia.
Dude, dude, can I have something? Can't you give me one thing?
No,
Polio.
I thought about it. I'll give you polio.
Right,
I'll
it goes
give
along
you
with Polish.
I'll give you herpes. That's it. That's the only thing I can give you.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
You do that.
Look what up.
Ireland's aren't military.
When's TWIP starting, Pat?
Come on, dude. Why did you bring
Later
that
in the
up?
show.
Why did you bring that up right now?
Later in the show, we got a special segment for you. It'll be short.
Abridged.
I've heard some complaints from the co-host of this podcast about the length of This Week in Pedophilia.
Okay, hold on. You guys have.
I don't stand
wait,
for
hold on.
that.
You guys have an active personnel of 8,751 soldiers. What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know.
Real quick, could that beat the Ohio National Guard?
Let
It'd
me
be
tell you something.
close.
That's why they're part of the UK,
That's fine.
son. Fucking
Now-
Poland's nothing.
Now let's check out,
A shithole in the middle of Europe.
dude. You listen. You know that's not
It's
true.
a dump.
It's not a dump.
Name one city in Poland.
Warsaw.
Man,
Fuck you.
That's shitty.
What?
Take your pierogies and shove them up your ass.
Dude, wait, pierogies aren't
Let
good,
me tell
though?
you,
I don't like
Dingus
pierogies.
Day is the
Really?
stupidest
Yeah.
thing of all time.
That's fine. I'll give
Well,
you
I mean,
that's
Dingus
fine.
Day is stupid.
That's fine.
I like pierogies.
There's different.
They're
there's-
great.
The
there's-
pierogi lady.
Yeah.
But there's
That
different.
fat bitch can cook a pierogi.
There are different sorts of pierogies, though. But I'm
Yeah, there's like cheese or potato.
but I'm really not a fan of them.
Okay, hold
general.
on. Poland has 18 million people in their military. So, dude, come
Who
on, man.
cares?
I mean, they got their shit pushed in so bad in World War II. They're like, we really got to get
That's
something
fine.
going here.
Hey, a lot of people.
Adolf Hitler deep-dicked Poland.
A lot
You
of
know,
Like
who
it's
didn't get
never
deep
been
dick, though?
heaven.
Finland.
That's
Finland
fine,
actually
but
held their
a
own.
lot of people got butt fucked. A lot of them.
You know, the
A
United,
lot
United,
of Europeans. Us
That-
the United
Americans.
States
Yeah.
did it first. Well, the United States did it first.
What?
We got butt fucked at Pearl Harbor pretty hard, and then
Yeah, but that was a sneak attack by those
Yeah.
crazy Japs.
I know, but then we turned around and dropped 2 nukes on them.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
Exactly.
And now they can't get enough.
You
of
mess
us.
with the bull, you get the
the
horns.
It's true.
That's how it goes.
I mean, we obviously didn't immediately drop them.
dropped Pearl Harbor sneak attack. We will win the World War II.
Well, they knew that they
And then
fucked up.
Teddy Roosevelt came.
Teddy?
Theodore Roosevelt came. Isn't that Theodore? No, who is it? Franklin.
FDR.
Yeah.
Franklin.
Franklin. Seinfeld.
Wait,
Franklin
yeah, wait,
Delano
hey.
Romanowski.
Hey, remember when you wanted to give me polio? That man had polio. You fucking
And he
uncultured
stood up.
swine.
He
Yeah,
fucking stood up.
he did.
Who cares?
Dude, wait, if I had polio, I'd stand up, I think.
I think FDR is probably one of my favorite.
If you had
presidents.
polio, you should kill your parents because then you didn't get vaccinated.
That's
I got
true.
vaccinated.
Exactly.
I actually believe in vaccinations.
Thank
I would
God.
hope so.
It's
All right,
fucking
well.
medical science.
I didn't think you were that dumb.
I
Miller.
wasn't so sure about you guys.
I listen to what the doctors tell me.
I mean, I wouldn't agree with that 100%.
Why? They're doctors.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Medical school doesn't mean anything.
Hey, what's a doctor called that was fucking in last place in med school?
A
fucking
dentist.
No, a doctor. Dude.
A dermatologist.
A dermat.
The doctor. Wait,
Pimple popper
hey,
MD.
A podiatrist.
So wait, the med student
Foot.
that got all A's in med school and the guy that got all C's.
But you can look that up.
No, I know. No, I'm just saying. But I'm saying a doctor's not right 100% of the time.
They're right more than you.
Oh,
They know more than you.
I'll give you that. But I'm just saying they're not right 100% of the
Also,
time.
don't go to the doctor then. I don't give a shit.
No, I'm not.
Fucking get scurvy and die in your boat and whatever.
Scurvy.
First of all,
Yeah.
I don't own a boat.
Well, you're talking about the Polish going over in their boats getting
Yeah.
scurvy.
Well, dude, they probably don't have
Going to
fucking.
Ireland.
I doubt they have ships. We're probably gonna row.
Yeah.
Get
I mean, since
scurvy.
we're such a shithole,
Yeah, you are.
dude, Poland's beautiful.
Have you ever been there?
From the photos I've seen, it's fucking beautiful.
Probably better weather than Ireland, I would think.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing but rain and
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Ireland does not look like a good time.
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It
dude.
doesn't.
I mean, some of the landscapes look really.
Yeah,
nice.
you go there to see like rocks and shit. I don't know, but
Yeah, but I mean, I can go to the city I work for, and look at all the shit I do. It's beautiful.
no, it's not.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Ireland would be cool just for the history.
History
but-
of what?
It'd be cool to go see. What do you mean history of what?
History of what?
You ever heard of the libraries there?
Yeah, I know, but
They're
okay.
the reason that any knowledge survived the Dark Ages. What the fuck did Poland do? Burn themselves down and shit in a bucket? Like
That's fine.
Ireland was basically the center of culture during the Dark Ages, and they preserved pretty much all of our knowledge.
And what are they
Yeah.
doing now?
Yeah.
What are they doing now?
me
They're
tell you
fine.
something.
They're just part of the UK.
Yeah. Also, Guinness has been brewing beer longer than we've been a country.
true.
So
Yeah, that's.
they know what the
St.
fuck
James
they're
Gate.
doing.
I'm not a fan of Guinness though.
That's because you're a little boy with a vagina.
Dude, I'm enjoying a fucking hearty IPA right now.
You're a lady boy.
Why is that word so funny?
I don't know.
That's
It's
hilarious.
fucked up, is what it is. Do they get their dicks cut off or what?
I don't think so.
But
I
they
think
just
the
get-
dudes just like the dick.
They get holed out.
Yeah, and they probably hole out dudes.
Ugh. Disgusting.
So wait, real quick, going back to this, we were talking about Lysol, Purell, coronavirus. This James Bond movie being pushed back. I can't take it. I can't. It's
I'm
fucking
a little,
ridiculous.
I'm a little bummed out, especially the.
Well,
length
first of
that's
all-
being
Yeah,
pushed back.
November?
It's a lot.
Daniel Craig is like, oh, I don't know if I want to be James Bond anymore.
No, this is for sure his last one.
I know.
For sure. This is for sure my last one this time. For real this time, guys.
How much money is this motherfucker making off these stupid movies? Which I like, by the way. I'm saying stupid is a pejorative term.
Yeah, I'm saying, why are
but
they stupid?
I don't know.
shut
why
up and make your money, you dumb fucking
I don't know why he's being such a bitch
English
about it.
pussy. Yeah,
Like Sean Connery had such a horrible career because he did a bunch of James Bond.
right.
Fuck off.
Also, Daniel Craig, you're not that good of a fucking actor.
No, any other movie? You know, what other movies Daniel Craig been in that's been phenomenal? Somebody tell me, please.
Nothing. He's a 5'6" English douchebag.
Yeah, I can't think of another movie that he's done that I said, you know what, that's a phenomenal movie, and I'm gonna.
Oh, actually, no, hold on. What was that one war movie he was in?
Oh yeah, we're
No,
like,
him and his brother or whatever.
Mhm.
They rescued that
Yeah.
village. What was that called?
I can't remember, but it was all right, and he wasn't that.
No, yeah.
No, but it's so good you guys can remember the title.
Yeah, he won't win an Oscar ever. I'll tell you that.
No.
Never.
You know what is
Oscar's
phenomenal though,
overrated.
and it was on.
It is. It's overrated.
It was
You're
on. It
overrated.
was on last night. John Wick.
Great movies.
Phenomenal movies.
Keanu kicking ass.
What more do you need?
Hooah!
You kill my dog.
Yeah.
You burn down my house.
I'm gonna fuck you
You
up.
steal my car.
The Baba Yaga.
Coming for you.
The Baba Yaga.
That's it. Now, what more do you need? A man going after revenge because you fucked with him
Just gratuitous violence.
all the time.
Straight up murking people.
You know, stabbing people with pencils,
I'm just saying, though,
shoving it through their ear.
November is a long time away.
Matt really wants that James Bond. When was it originally supposed to?
April, next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
All because of the
ridiculous.
fucking coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
They're gonna have, dude. So we have the MAC tournament coming here, and then we have the first 2 rounds of the NCAA tournament. It's gonna be fucked up if they don't allow crowds in those places.
Well, Italy right now, they're not
I
letting
know.
anybody watch their soccer games.
Syria, it's completely it's canceled.
Yeah.
It's like they're not even playing them.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think they should cancel all this stuff. That's just my opinion, but
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. Obviously, I'm
Well,
not
Italy
a
has the
virologist.
with the most
Yeah, the
cases
most
there.
cases. Yeah.
They passed South Korea.
I
but
know.
dude,
Go Italy.
The coronavirus test has like a 99% survival rate, I think, right now still.
I don't know if that high.
It's above 95.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I would imagine it's like any other thing where it's like the old, the infirm,
Yeah,
and the
and-
fucking kid. And
Yeah, I
super
mean,
young
if you have a bad
babies
immune system.
But what I don't
you'll-
get is, I mean, that doctor who was the first one that like talked
died
about-
from it.
Yeah, but he was like in decent shape.
Yeah.
He was young.
Younger guy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a little ridiculous. Which
I know.
could that also? I mean, no, because they showed that he was sick for a while, but also could that have been,
The Chinese government fucking taking him
Yeah,
out for being a
exactly.
whistleblower. Completely possible. They're a bunch of cocksuckers.
100% possible because he was in good shape.
Yeah. Oh, China.
I fucking hate China.
Fuck you, China.
I mean,
Not the people.
the regular people, whatever.
Yeah.
they're just trying to get by.
President Xi, suck my dick.
Yeah, fuck you.
Like if he saw a big white American dick, he'd be like, "Oh shit, that's a big dick," compared to his little Chinese peeper.
Dude, the dude could be fucking hung for all you know. You
He's
don't
not.
Know. You don't.
You
know.
don't act like that if you're hung. Okay, you're a laid back motherfucker like myself, just a cool dude with a big cock.
You seem a little uptight. You seem a little uptight sometimes.
Sometimes,
How do you
but
think-
usually I'm just laid.
What do you
back.
think Putin's rocking?
Oh, dude.
I don't
Dude's
know.
5'5", dude. Some 5'6".
Small cock.
Small cock.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Pussies.
power hungry piece of shit.
Putin small cock.
Crazy is, Kev. I was telling you, he's like arguably the richest guy in the world because
Probably because he does whatever the fuck he wants
Yeah.
with Russia's economy.
he can have all their money.
No, he's not. But he's not the richest though.
Not documented. Yeah, but he
probably
probably
Yeah,
is.
probably under the table.
He can't show it, but he probably is.
He does whatever the fuck he wants with that country.
That like, oh god, they're such under his thumb. Russia, you know, it's like
Russia's always under someone's thumb.
I know they're docile
willing
to be
people
led.
evidently. Yeah, they just
Yeah.
want to be led. Oh, he's strong. We follow Putin. They did the same thing with fucking Stalin, and then he murdered millions of their own people.
Yeah, they allow
only
wild animals to ascend.
I know, yeah.
but
The only halfway decent one was Lenin.
he got killed, right? Or did he die?
I think he just died, and then he
Yeah.
said, "Don't make Stalin president," basically, and then they made
Yeah.
Stalin president,
And
and then he went on to murder millions of his own people. What's the quote? One death is a tragedy, a million is a statistic. That's right from Stalin. He doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit about anybody.
It's crazy. Like during World War II, you had Mussolini, Stalin, and Hitler.
The axis of evil.
Dude,
You're part of my axis of evil.
those guys.
They fucked some shit up.
Yeah, you would not want to fuck with them. Now, what was it? Wasn't Emperor Hirohito for Japan and
Yeah, yeah.
Was he? He was a little more.
Give us some of the.
Better.
Give us an Emperor Hirohito, Pat.
Emperor Hirohito is thinking about surprise attacking Pearl Harbor, and we eat sushi with a chopstick.
Now, what happened after you surprise attacked Pearl Harbor?
We awoken a sleeping giant.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you, Emperor Hirohito.
My Japanese accent on point. Fucking motherfucking, as y'all heard, Steve Irwin on point.
Wait, you were Steve Irwin?
No.
Dude's back. From
I
the
dialed
dead,
him up
dude. He's
from the
back.
dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I used to love Steve
Australian
Irwin.
and Japanese, you can't fucks with me. And then my ladies man was Matt,
it
you
was-
love it.
Dude, it was great.
Shaq was
We own the
okay.
ladies,
I
man.
thought
Yeah.
I thought I could do a better Shaq than I really
Yeah, I
did.
know. Liam Phelps though, top of the line.
Because like when I was doing Shaq in the shower one time.
What?
That's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
So wait, Pat, you were doing Shaq in the shower?
The impression of him.
Oh, okay.
I was sucking his big black dick. But aside from that,
Nice.
no. But like I
a
was
lot
like
of penis talk on
yeah,
this so far.
Yeah, a
What
lot
are
of
you gonna do about
cack.
it? A bunch of guys.
Yeah, a bunch of guys talked about kick.
Hey, what rhymes with dog?
Cock.
Yeah, but so I was when I was doing his impression in the when I was taking a shower. I think my voice was like a little deeper because something was going on with my throat. All the semen in there, maybe. I don't know.
Could be.
But like, so it's in my head. It sounded way better than I thought. And then I heard it, and I was like, "Hey, it wasn't that good." This is Shaquille O'Neal.
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
This Shaquille O'Neal.
That's pretty good.
Charles Barkley. I like Kobe Bryant now that he's dead. Charles, I got 5 rings, Charles. Charles, I'm stuck. Get me out,
Charles.
This is not a Shaq show. I'm stuck in it.
Patty Shack.
Patty Shaq here. Play for the Cavs for a couple. Win the King a ring. I'm here to win the King a ring. That's what he said when he was here.
Yeah.
Really?
He did say that.
I'm here to win the King a ring. I'm here to win the King a ring. This is Shaq. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, Dan Patrick. Yeah, I'm stuck.
You were just going on and on right there.
I know. I got a mental disorder. Dude, speaking of Charles Barkley, did you hear about the Draymond Green thing?
Yeah.
Where he's like, I'm gonna take your job. Okay. Aside from Draymond Green playing with the Warriors, and they had like the epic,
Arguably one of the better teams. Of
yeah.
recent
But listen,
times,
listen.
though.
They had the thing
One of
with
the best of all time, actually.
They had the thing with the Cavs.
But it's not him.
Can I talk?
No.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
Setting it up.
Whoa, sorry.
Go ahead.
Let the talent talk. Shaq says,
All right, Shaquille.
Shaq says, let the talent talk. Thanks, Shaq, for stepping in there. So, wasn't it 4 straight finals against the Cavs
Yeah.
for his 4 years that he was here?
Yeah.
Okay, so Klay Thompson, Curry is hurt, and then Durant's gone this year for the Warriors. Draymond Green averaging a whopping 8 points a game.
That's because he's garbage.
I think Charles Barkley could play in the NBA right now at 55 years old, or however old he is, and average more than 8 points a game.
I don't think he could right now.
I think he could.
No.
This is one of the 50 greatest players of all
I
time,
agree,
dude.
Dude.
So, but my point is, Draymond Green can't hold his jock strap. He shouldn't be talking to Charles
Yeah, no,
Barkley.
they'll never be the
and
same.
I hate this thing like, it matters how many rings you have. So you're telling me Robert Horry with his 7 rings is a better basketball player than Charles Barkley,
No.
Karl Malone, John
No.
Stockton, Larry Bird, any of those guys with less rings than that?
But wait,
No.
real quick, though. Going back to Charles Barkley playing right now. I mean, dude, he's old. He's extremely...
He's still got a better shot than Green. That motherfucker, that is the ugliest
Wait,
shot
hold on.
I've ever
I'll tell you
seen.
this. If they played a game of horse and Charles Barkley said, hey, we can't dunk, he would definitely beat him. There's no
Absolutely.
doubt. But if Draymond could dunk...
I think Charles Barkley could fucking back his ass down. I could beat Draymond Green in a game of one-on-one.
No way.
No dunking.
No.
No dunking.
No.
I'm telling you right now.
No, you couldn't.
I'll bet any amount of money.
Dude, let's get... You know what, dude? Let's try to get a hold of this dude. I will bet everything I
Wait.
fucking got.
Wait.
No
Draymond,
dunking.
you versus Draymond?
Yeah.
I think
One-on-one.
you could take him.
Dude, it won't even be
Draymond
close.
is kind of a garbage player.
Yeah, but dude...
He gets hard carried by the rest of his
But he
team.
does, but dude, you're talking about an NBA fucking player.
Matt Dellavedova's in the NBA and should not be. I guarantee I could beat his ass in one-on-one.
I would-
I'll bet my life.
I'll bet any money.
I'll bet any money.
Dude, you can't.
I can. I've seen that motherfucker play basketball.
They're garbage by NBA standards.
no,
I
they're
would
garbage by
say-
anybody. He should not be in the NBA.
I would say
You're
that-
telling me nobody in the D League is better than him? Not
No,
one person.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you're saying.
No, but we're talking about you playing him one-on-one.
I could.
No,
I just
way.
had fucking foot surgery.
Like basketball is different than
And I could.
football. Like you can definitely get into the NBA with a lower skill level than like football, where you're going against like
No,
the top
no,
of the
top.
no.
of the
I would
bar.
disagree with that because an NBA
There's less
roster
players,
is
yeah.
way smaller.
Yes, but
NFL,
like it's not as physical. Nowhere
oh
near.
no.
But there's dudes like where I'm just like, that guy should not be in the NBA. Shouldn't be in there.
I agree, but dude,
Listen, going back to the thing. But if Draymond Green was like on the Kings, he'd be out of the NBA by now. Or playing in Europe for David Blatt.
absolutely.
For sure.
He's garbage. So I don't give a fuck if you've been on a team that has won 3. You've had nothing to do with that. The first year,
No, you kick LeBron in the nuts, dude.
yeah, that's all he does
Yeah.
is like get flagrants and act up like he's been like if he played 90s ball and fucking Charles Oakley took it to him,
They
he'd
would've
be
put it-
crying like a little
He would
bitch
have
on
put
the
it
floor.
in his ass.
Yeah. So fuck you, Draymond Green. I don't want to hear another word out of your fucking stupid mouth. Cavs for life. Right, Matt?
True. Cavs are actually winning right now too.
Taking it to the Spurs. Continuing with the sports theme, did you see that Jeff Okuda thing at the Combine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Dude, I still don't get this story to be honest with you.
well, it's just ridiculous.
Kevin, did you read this?
I did.
Well,
Also, I don't really care.
No, it's just funny because this asshole who works for
He sounds
Skor-
like he sounds like he's got
Skorko?
an Indian name.
No, but wait, real quick. What did he only told him that his play was
Well,
sloppy?
listen-
But his play is not
Hold on.
sloppy. That's
No,
the thing.
I know.
His question was completely wrong.
listen, here it is. This is from the Check Down on Twitter. Here we go.
You have a tendency to get kind of sloppy. How are you looking to kind of improve that?
Sloppy in what way?
Sloppy, like kind of use penalties and stuff like that.
I had 0 pass interferences, 0 holdings, so cut the tape on again. I think you might see something else.
So first of all, anybody who says holding, like holding,
I thought
you're
you had
a fucking
I thought you
idiot.
had holding.
Like
Yeah.
this guy obviously he works for a sports whatever this is agency.
It's got to be like an independent fucking
this
thing or
Score
something.
Crow.
Yeah.
Parnev
Never even heard of
Rama.
him.
Yeah. Dude.
Parniv Rama.
No,
or
but
some
wait,
shit,
real
yeah.
quick though. I get it. His question was way off.
Stupid.
It was dumb, but like, I thought when I read this first, it was gonna be like more of a personal question. I just didn't think that it was like it should have
Well-
made the news. That I mean, he asked the wrong question.
No, they said
No,
they
he
said-
asked.
Well, no, wait.
No
real
offense,
quick.
Kev. Like, this is like if you asked him a question.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got slapped. Like, what are you fucking
no.
talking about?
No,
Yeah.
I think the worst
But
part
then he
was
also doubled
for
down.
you
on
to
it
have
later.
down on it. Yeah, that
and
was okay.
For you to have the balls to be like, oh, I know what I'm going to ask. Like, you're talking out of your ass, dude.
Yeah.
The company that hired you should be like dissolved because they're fucking idiots for hiring you.
That would be like if
And
I
then
was-
you should never be allowed to ask anybody a question in any form ever again.
If I was
like,
there
you shouldn't be
saying,
able to go to
LeBron, you didn't score enough touchdowns this game.
like, this guy should not be able to go to a restaurant and ask about the specials. You can ask no more questions ever again. You've lost the right to talk to anybody ever again.
So basically, he didn't do any research. He just
correct.
Yeah,
he probably
just-
never has seen football in his life.
Or he just I'm gonna ask this dude a question.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude.
Well, that's why they fired his ass. He's like, and then he's like, I'm going to take my talents elsewhere. And his,
Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna hire you.
no.
Maybe as a video game reporter or whatever.
Oh.
Esports.
And here we are hitting video games
Yeah,
again.
whatever.
Esports.
You incels.
Incels. Yeah, but like, I don't care about Jeff Okuda. I don't care about the Combine. I don't care about Ohio
Yeah.
State. I don't care about this guy. I don't care about the company. That has to be the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard anybody ask. Anybody.
You know what I heard when I was in Southern Ohio today? Or this was last night. Somebody behind me, just in Columbus or whatever, was just talking shit about the Cleveland Indians, saying, "Oh, did you see they didn't even sell out their opener yet? What's wrong with that fucking team having their opener this early in the year?"
Yeah, because they make the schedule.
Yeah, but that's what this guy was saying.
Stupid. It's stupid to have.
He's like they're
baseball
so he's
here
like
in March.
he's like they're so dumb for playing one game there, then they just go down to Florida like the rest of the teams.
It's not one game.
That's what he said.
It's like a 3 or 4 game
I
series.
mean, I don't think the Tribe fan base is that good though.
it's all right.
It's all right because I mean they're like ranked 21st in MLB in attendance, but I mean it's going to be snowing when they.
but also
I mean it's going to be snowing. when
they
play this
they
opener.
took out a lot of seats. Okay,
Yep.
so like the pure number is gonna look lower than everybody else because they don't have. But also, you know, when they sold out like the 4 straight years or whatever,
Yeah.
that was when the Browns left, and it was
Dark
Indians,
times.
It was Indians baseball, and they were coming up, and basketball. You did not have the Browns to compete with, so that's where people's money went. They went their monies.
Money.
That's where and that's what they did.
How is the Reds or how is their
attendance?
Attendance.
No, it's not that good.
It's not
either.
that good.
And they only have 2 fucking teams.
Yeah.
Cincinnati fans are fucking atrocious.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
they're
what-
more of a baseball town
What's
though.
the population of Cincinnati?
I don't know.
It's got to be pretty big.
I mean, Cleveland's like I think 300-something thousand. I mean, Cincinnati's
Now, how do they determine that? Because 300,000 people don't live downtown.
No, it's
just
they
Cuyahoga County.
call it the greater
Cleveland
the greater
area.
Cleveland
Now,
area.
are we included in that in Lake County?
I don't think so. I
I'm
bet
not sure. We're on the border, that's for sure.
Because it's right there. It's a 25-minute drive. I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure.
feel like more,
Cincinnati is more condensed, that's for sure. It's a
I feel
smaller
like more
area.
people live in downtown Cincinnati than live in downtown Cleveland.
Well,
Although Cleveland's coming up.
I would say that the Cincinnati suburbs are like the ones that are there right around downtown are definitely have a lot more activity than the ones around Cleveland.
Cincinnati's got 296,000 people.
And what's the population of Cleveland?
I know Cleveland's over 300,000.
I thought it was less now because a lot of people left.
No, but
Also-
I think people are coming back.
Speaking of Cincinnati, well, this is near there. A school just closed in northern Kentucky because of a coronavirus case.
Dude, this is just getting out of control.
They don't want it to spread.
I get that, but wash your fucking hands, you animals.
Well, they're
Yeah.
kids. That's the problem. This is a kid, most likely. If a school closed because of it, it's probably a kid.
Cleveland's got 396.
396, really? Holy shit. That's
On
more
the
than I
come up.
thought. Yeah.
Creeping on the come up, as Bone
Is
would
the
say.
population increasing? Can you see that year by year?
It is.
Because I know for a
They're-
while it
they're
was
at
going
maximum.
down.
It was going down bad.
Yeah.
No, dude. Now they're at maximum capacity. Like they don't have enough apartments for the amount of people that want to live there.
Really?
Yeah, it's at maximum capacity. You're on a waiting list to live downtown now.
That's awesome.
I know.
Good for Cleveland.
The thing is, like, if I worked downtown, or if my wife and I guess, would have to be both work downtown, I would like to live downtown. But you have to send your kids to like a private school.
The Cleveland public school system is still atrocious.
You're not sending your kids to CMSD.
No.
Okay, so wait, that was the wrong stat. The population is 383,000 as of 2020.
That's still not bad at all.
No.
Yeah, but I know they're building more apartments by the day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and dude, I mean, if that Hyperloop does happen too,
Oh, that'd be incredible.
you might get.
If we had a railway system like Chicago,
But also,
That'd
if
be
we
dope.
just had something like that connected Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati, Ohio would be popping.
Now that too,
Yeah.
but like even if you developed like the lakefront there, like it's such wasted space right now. Like,
Yeah.
dude, if you had a pure like
Burke
Chicago,
Lakefront.
Yeah, like
and,
that
like,
airport.
dude,
What the? Just get
No,
out of here.
But wait, though, dude, I heard someone said they can't build on that because that used to be like a waste like landfill, allegedly.
Really?
That's what I've read, and that's
That
why
would make sense because
It wouldn't
that would
surprise
be
me
the
either.
only excuse that I would care to
Yeah.
hear.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because the river did catch on fire like twice, right? So I'm sure that there's a lot
pollution.
of landfills. Well, yeah, that's what that would be considered pollution.
I'm tired of hearing about the river catching on fire.
Well, there's a beer named after it,
there is.
Well,
Burning River.
I know I'm being
Great
sarcastic.
minds, yeah. So the NFL CBA coming up here, their current deal expires in 2021, and they're working on it now.
There's gonna be a strike.
I don't know, dude. From the way DeMaurice Smith was talking, I don't know. He thinks they're gonna sign it.
If there's not an NFL season on time, I will hang myself. You will not hear me on this podcast anymore. It will be over for me.
We're looking for a replacement for Matt.
We're gonna hold auditions here very soon because this is not gonna happen.
I think when the sports season starts, we should do a separate cast for sports stuff. Nice fart, Matt.
Thanks, bro.
Beautiful.
So wait, what about the separate sports cast you were talking about?
I think once maybe Brown season gets going,
Yeah, Kevin might not like that part, but
but he could be the producer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We need your expertise.
Yeah, I'll help you guys out, but no, I'm probably not going to have much to say.
Yeah, you could sit here silently, like we'd like you to do on this one.
Manage the level.
Manage the levels.
Edit the cast.
Jo in the corner,
Facing the corner.
facing the corner.
Don't look at us.
Don't look at us. Jerk off and don't look at us. Don't look at me, boy. Come quietly, please. I don't want to hear you ejaculate. What did I say, boy? That's disgusting. Did you see that article I sent you about the Arizona is pushing to ban transgender athletes from female sports? So this
I think that's the right move.
it is.
I do too.
This snowflake
100%.
fucking cuck bitch, Shaylise Manza Young, build that wow. From Yahoo Sports says Arizona's push to ban transgender athletes from female sports sends a dangerous message.
No, it doesn't. Most of them are dudes that are shattering records.
Well, and that's the
Yeah.
thing.
because they're clearly dudes.
Right. If you're a guy transitioning to a girl, you should not be able to compete in girl sports.
No.
If you're a girl going up to guys, have at it. You'll get your fucking ass kicked.
There's clearly a physical difference.
Yeah, you can't change bone density, bone structure,
well, that's the thing, though. Real quick.
testosterone,
Obviously-
any of that
Yeah,
shit.
though that's the thing, though. Like I don't know, like a lot about when you get switched over, if I should say that. But
Yes, you do.
no,
Matt's a trans woman. he used to be
no,
a woman.
But real quick though, when a man wants to real quick, when a man wants to become a woman, do they load you with like estrogen?
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
But
so
you've still had years of testosterone.
Agreed.
And like, my bones are bigger than my wife's, especially my one, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
My boner, my dick.
Okay.
You know, I mean, that's really a muscle, though, isn't it?
Technically, yeah, tendons and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a joke, you fucking
Organ.
idiot. Yeah,
Mouth organ.
Play along, mouth organ.
Real quick, what's the largest organ of the body? Trivia time.
Skin.
Ooh. I'm
Wait,
impressed.
what the fuck do you think this is?
Dude, you know what? I did trivia with this guy once before. Like just testing him on random He's like ridiculously good at
He's a
just
fucking
random.
savant. That's why.
It's
I
really,
may
he's
play
an idiot savant.
I may play the fool at times, but I know what the fuck I'm talking. You were stunned by my fucking general
I was
knowledge.
very stunned.
Jeopardy champion.
Tell you what, Miller, how many oceans are there?
That's like 25, isn't there?
Oceans?
Yeah.
No.
There's 5.
Yeah. Can you name them all?
Yeah.
What are they?
25.
Hold on, without looking them up.
Wrong on the first one. You
Hold
got
on.
two choices.
Dude, I was being sarcastic.
Just
you
see.
weren't.
Atlantic,
Okay.
Pacific,
Yep.
Arctic,
Yes.
Indian.
Yes.
And then you throw off my whole train of fucking thought.
What's the last one?
Hold
That
on.
was a fart. I gotta fix my mic. I gotta fix my mic here.
Blew his mic off the
Blew my mic off with that rancid fart.
Dude, there's like
What's the
so
last
much
one?
static noise.
Miller, what
Shut
is-
up.
Oh,
I'm getting the mic back.
the last one's Southern, which is honestly, it doesn't go with the rest either. I mean, you got Atlantic, the Arctic, the Pacific, Indian, which is also. But
I'm trying to be a nice guy here, but
No,
then
wait.
Southern.
Hold on.
who gives a flying fuck?
No, wait. I'm going to defend myself real quick. For the 5 people
I was just
listening to
bragging
this-
for you, Pat.
Wait, for
20-ish.
for the 5 people listening, I was not done yet. Kevin just think I wouldn't have got it, but dude, I
You wouldn't
would've-
have.
You wouldn't have.
Oh, dude, get off your high horse over
How
there.
many continents are there?
There's like 37.
Continents, you dumb
There's
fuck.
like 37.
There's 7 continents, you stupid piece of shit.
Name them all.
North America,
Okay,
South America,
that's 2.
Europe,
Okay,
Asia,
that's 4.
Australia,
That's 5.
Antarctica.
That's 6. Wow, this
You
one's
dumb hillbilly,
This
you.
one's coming
What
last.
was it? I said North America,
Yeah.
South America,
Yep.
Europe,
Yep.
Asia,
Yep.
Antarctica,
Yep.
Australia,
Yep.
and Hawaii? No, just kidding. Hold on.
How he knows this one too.
Europe?
Wow, this is racist.
Dude, come on.
I said Asia.
No, there's another one you're forgetting.
Come on, bro. Isn't it funny how like you're racist? I said Asia. Like, it's just like,
The other,
You missed a big one.
the
dude.
other racist one.
Come on.
the other racist.
It begins with an A, dude.
What is it? Oh, Africa. Oh yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Africa. Black on black crime.
Because Africa's important.
I did more than you.
Wait, well,
you said
hey.
20 something. You dumb fuck.
Wait.
He said 37.
Again, I was
Yeah.
being sarcastic.
No, you weren't. You're not. Just because you're
30
stupid doesn't mean you're sarcastic all the
37.
time.
All right, hey, how about this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
How many counties are there in the state of Ohio?
Who gives a flying
80, 87.
88. But
88.
close enough. I'll
You're
give
close.
you that, though.
I would-
I'm a nice guy.
I know a lot of shit.
But wait, though,
I
I,
would've
didn't
known
call you a
that.
dumb fuck, though.
He's got a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
I was
random
way closer than you.
Anyway, my point here is Patrick actually has a lot of random trivia, and it's very surprising.
Yeah.
Where do you get it from?
If you believe I said 37, you're a retard.
You
yes,
did
I
say
said it.
Go back on the.
Go back on it. I was being sarcastic.
You weren't being sarcastic.
Okay.
You're just an idiot.
You can even name Africa.
Sorry, I forgot about Africa. I would have got there.
Most people
eventually.
do.
Sorry.
I mean, let's be real. There's really not that much down there right now.
Blood diamonds. That's it.
Yeah, but
Good
like
movie.
I'm talking about
And sugar, cacao. That's where we get a lot of it from.
but
And of course,
actual-
it's like
actual,
pennies
like,
on the dollar and they-
powerhouse, like countries. There's really none there.
no, there's nothing.
Which right now, actually, what is it? China, I think, is selling them all their power plants, which is actually a big problem because they're buying everything from China and it's creating a lot of pollution. So if we could get in there and give them like actual good solar power, it would be a big, like, pretty boon to the U.S. economy.
Speaking of that,
we
yeah,
could
fucking
sell
solar
them.
power. It's a
Yeah.
million degrees all year round.
Well,
they could
that-
fucking
well,
kill with solar
that's the-
power
that's
down
the-
there.
That's the thing. If like, it would be a big help to pretty much the world if we could cut China out of giving them super inefficient, shitty, polluting power plants for Africa, and we could
Yeah.
offer them cheaper electric ones, solar.
I got a problem with China. That's
Well,
it.
We just got to cut China out of Africa.
Yeah, the people are fine.
That would be a huge win for the United
Ish.
States.
I
It
don't
really
know.
would be.
What's the markup on a bag of sugar, you think?
It's probably astronomical.
Yeah, well, I don't know how they farm it or whatever. You know, it's a cacao that they get for. Oh, sugar? I don't know.
Sugar cane.
Yeah, I'm talking chocolate.
I know one of the biggest markups for food is popcorn at the movie
Really?
theater. It's like
Oh,
400%.
at the movie theater. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying, though, but like if you do like markup
but movie
that
theater
way.
popcorn though.
Oh, yeah, with the butter. Pat, you don't go to the movies,
so
do you?
Good.
Very rarely.
I go here and there.
Yeah.
It's tough with 2 children.
What's the last movie you saw?
Star Wars.
Yep.
Oh,
Took my son. Big Star Wars fan. They all suck. Nice toot, dude.
Yeah, I got gas, brother.
Yeah, just keep it over there. But going back to this transgender ban.
the band.
The ban.
The band.
It's fucking
I would say that
stupid.
it makes sense. They should not be allowed to compete because they don't just beat the female athletes; they destroy them.
They kill them.
In track, they destroy every
Wait,
record.
now since we're talking about this, what bathroom should they use?
I don't care about that.
You don't care?
No,
No.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think that
matter.
matters nearly as much as sports. Because I mean, even if they're going to the women's one, they're using stalls. It's not like they're standing at
Yeah.
the urinal looking over.
And usually, like if you're going to that extent, you're not like some heterosexual creep just
And-
feigning it.
and I'm
Like if you're
sure-
willing to be tormented and have your
Well,
life ruined over it.
And here's the thing: I'm sure that
You're-
the
you're-
athletes,
you're
I'm sure that
committed.
the athletes aren't either. But it's just not fair.
no, it's not fair.
No, but wait, real quick though, Pat. You have a daughter though now.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be comfortable with a man
But
that turned to a woman? You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, and I think the odds of that are next to none. First of all, and second of all,
It is what
yeah,
it is.
well,
At that
either
point.
yeah,
I
at a
mean,
young age they'd be going in with my wife, so I'm fine with that. And then when they're old enough, whatever. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't think some fucking
I don't-
sissy ass
mean,
you know what I mean? Dude
yeah,
is
but-
going to cause that big of a problem.
Yeah, has there ever really been? I mean, there's been a report of dudes being creeps, but like, has there ever been a report of an actual trans person?
I don't think
causing
so.
a problem in a bathroom.
I haven't
don't
heard of
think
one
so.
yet.
Yeah, I've
No.
never heard of one.
Men are disgusting, as
But
we all know.
I mean, the whole sports thing, it just is a different story. I mean, it's different.
But it says Arizona passes House bill to ban transgender students from girls' women's sports. And she goes through the article, saying that, this, setting a bad precedent and stuff like that. But it's like, if you're a girl, like a real girl, born a girl, being a girl.
You got to be kind of feeling like shit when you're getting your.
Well, yeah, and it's like, you're like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's
like you
like,
got
why-
this
it's like-
dude who's coming. Like, no matter how far they're transitioning,
they still had.
there's still
and-
man DNA in them.
I mean, maybe
it's just a
there's-
fact.
Maybe there's a certain point where if they started, which still is a little out there, but if they started transitioning early before they even got like testosterone, really, maybe then. But I don't know. That's a whole thing. I just say,
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
I really can't.
Yeah, like I just
I think the years of testosterone really play a difference. They do.
I mean,
The
no,
natural
they do,
testosterone.
and like no matter how much estrogen you take, your fucking femur bone is going to be way bigger than that girl's femur bone.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
Dwayne
true.
Wade's kid transgender now? Allegedly.
He's something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I saw the story. I didn't.
Is
read
it a guy to a girl?
I
don't
think
know.
so. Something like that. But they've been.
But like it does. I don't know. I don't know if it's like so prevalent or if it's just like I don't know because if they're talking about it like on the Senate floor or whatever, then it's got to be pretty prevalent. And then just have the transitioning men, women, whatever,
If they can
compete
have their
against
own, if they
themselves.
can have their own league, yeah, that would be. But
Or
I don't think there's enough to actually have their own league.
and if there's
either.
not, and if you're a boy going to a girl, you compete against the boys in whatever sport.
Or you can compete against the girls, but it doesn't count if you're in
That's the thing,
track.
though,
But like, why get your ass kicked and then like
That's
girls basketball? You're gonna have, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna have me.
Wait, though, hey, that's the thing though. As a parent, could you like brag about your kid though too?
No.
Oh, my kid's a track star.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's beating girls.
I mean, no offense to the women out there. There's some good athletes, but like,
They're never better than like professional male athletes. They're not.
no,
Never.
they're not.
Never.
Never. I don't
No.
think in anything.
Like no,
There's
never.
nothing wrong with that. They're just
No,
built differently.
it's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
No matter what sport. Okay, so if Serena Williams played Roger Federer, he'd kick her ass. If LeBron James played Sabrina Ionescu, he'd kick her ass.
Yeah. It wouldn't even
It
be
doesn't matter.
close.
Like the only thing it would be like darts, pool, bowling, like
I'll tell you what,
non-physical
I
sports.
used to think back in the day, like women were better at volleyball. But if you watch
Oh
like, the
my
high,
God, they
men's-
beat the shit.
it's not even, dude. But no, but remember, dude, like when we grew up, dude, men's volleyball wasn't big. Like,
No.
you never even
No,
heard about
never
it.
at all.
No.
But now, like,
Like we would fuck around and play it like at the on the sand
you
courts
play
or
at the
whatever.
pool or whatever.
Yeah.
You just fuck around. But
Yeah,
like,
we
dude,
had fun with it.
like, dude, I saw like St. Ignatius men's team was actually on TV the one time, dude.
They have like varsity boys
Volleyball, dude.
Really?
They have varsity boys volleyball, and dude, they would stomp the shit out of any girls' team
Yeah,
in this state. And they wouldn't even-
exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if one of those dudes is like, oh, I want to be a girl now, even if like they were sincere and got like implants, got their cock removed, got fucking estrogen, got everything.
Could you imagine that?
I couldn't.
Imagine getting your cock
I
removed.
can't.
Well,
I can't. Like I said, I can't comprehend it. I'm
I
not
guess
saying,
it's like from listening to other radio shows, aka Howard Stern. he's had like post-op transsexuals on there and stuff. Like the vagina is in a different spot.
where's it at?
It's where your dick is. Where
So-
like a real vagina is like underneath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
dude,
different. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's in a, he goes, it's just a weird thing. It's not, that's like, whenever a transgender person calls, he says, don't
Yeah,
get it
I
cut
mean,
off
I
because
don't-
it's different.
I don't care what people want to do, but like, I just don't know like what makes you want to do that.
Well,
I don't care yet.
Yeah.
I don't. it
I don't
they
care. I'm just saying it's just like
They say they were born.
and
Yeah.
that's fine. But like, the only thing that I really think is unfair is if they compete against like girls in sports. That's really
That's it. I don't care about anything
I don't
else.
care about anything else.
Like if,
And it's not even like a humongous deal, but it is. It's ridiculous to the other girls that are trying
Yeah.
to play. That's
I agree.
Yeah, I at that point, if I was one of those girls, I'd be like, why do I even try?
I just, yeah.
it's hard out here for a pimp,
Unless that transitioning person just gets an asterisk next to everything.
which they won't.
They don't.
But like listen, like in the article, she goes, transgender athletes or transgender teenagers, excuse me, in particular, already have an alarming high rate of suicide and suicide ideation, whatever. Okay,
That's just
that
like
has
thinking
nothing to
about
do with
Well, they're saying that allowing them to play
getting-
sports it brings
would
them
shut
more
them down.
in. Yeah,
No, you're in for a tough road regardless.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
but they're saying
getting told you can't play girls' high school fucking volleyball as a guy,
It's probably the least of your problems.
it's the least of your problems.
I mean, yeah, they can play with the boys all they want.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't make the fucking team, I bet. You know, like,
I wonder though if they just would take them just so they don't get the backlash.
I don't know.
You know what I mean though? Could you
But-
imagine?
I don't know. It's such a PC bullshit culture where it's like you put out what you think people want to hear rather than what you really feel.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like you're afraid to look like a racist, a sexist,
Yeah.
a bigot,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
We're not on this cast.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't
There's no-
scared of
there's no fear
shit.
here.
Yeah, but it's just like you're hurting the girls that are competing.
Yeah, and that's the
What does it do to their self-esteem?
It's gotta make you feel kind of shitty, saying like, well,
Yeah, you're like, well, why even try
No,
that if this fucking guy's gonna come here kick my ass?
no matter what I do, he's just always gonna beat me.
Yeah, and like you could still be nice to the transgender person, whatever.
You know
Like,
what really
I
fucking annoys me?
I honestly have no problem with it. I don't care what they do, but you cannot, like, God forbid you're in the UFC or a fighting thing,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
a former guy competing against a girl. That's not right.
No, it's not.
You're gonna kick their ass. That
You're
should be assault.
You're beating women.
Yeah, you're beating women.
No, no.
You're O.J. Simpson.
Wait, no,
You're O.J.
no, but think
Simpson
about it this way: if you were a female in track, if you lived in Cincinnati, you go to States, you're facing the guy from Cleveland, this area.
yeah.
That's a male.
Right.
You've trained all year.
Yeah.
You're like, oh boy.
Still got a full beard going.
yeah, he's.
like no, but even if they're for like they I don't. It's just
It just shouldn't be allowed.
right. It should not be allowed. Like it's.
And
It's
me-
not a hate crime
and me,
to say that
no.
your bone structure is different, your muscle structure is different.
Can we compare this to like Johnny Knoxville in the Ringer movie?
I've never seen that.
You haven't?
No,
Like,
but I know he goes in the Special Olympics, right?
Yeah, and he tears it up.
Exactly. then yes, you can compare it because that's what it's not that extreme.
No, but it's.
Like
But
you're not
it's similar.
playing some kid with Down syndrome, although they have retard strength, so they could probably more like, power clean more than you or something. Weightlifting would be a problem because they got a short stroke in the arm. They can put up way more weight.
yeah.
Well, actually, here, do you think that autistic people would be better at lifting? If if an autistic person really liked lifting weights,
Whatever they're honed in on, they're
yeah,
gonna
they
dominate.
would be fucking dominant at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Whatever they like, they're gonna excel at because that's their
They
full focus
they
goes
focus
into
on that, but nothing else.
Yeah, yep.
They can kick the shit out of some weightlifting competitions.
And then so did you see that video I sent you guys about that dad at the wrestling tournament who picked his kid up by like his neck or whatever?
Bat dad.
Bad dad. First of all, wrestling, gay. Like, get over it, okay? It's fucking wrestling. Nobody cares about wrestling. Sorry.
Yeah. Second of all, yeah, your kid didn't perform that well. Were you really gonna choke slam him or just lift him up by his neck?
Yeah, this is from
What a piece of shit.
Fox 8, Peggy Gallic, which, woof. You ever seen that broad?
Yeah.
Eee, that's a man, baby. No offense, Peggy.
I'm sure she's listening.
Yeah. Hey, no offense to
I
that.
hope you don't hear that. But,
won't.
yeah, so
I
this...
can guarantee you she won't hear that.
Yeah, no shit. Neither will anybody else. Police told the Fox 8 I team that an angry father now faces charges for what he did when his young son lost a wrestling match. The father walked over to the child and ended up picking up the child by the back of the neck and the front of the jawline, said Sandusky officer David West. We had numerous witnesses that saw this. So, like somebody, a parent was
Wait, this
recording.
happened in Sandusky?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
of
shocked.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hillbilly heaven.
Fucking armpit of Ohio.
But so a parent was, thank God, a parent was. Imagine what this guy does in the privacy of his own home.
Oh, it's got to be so fucked
like
up.
this kid should be taken away. This guy should not be allowed to have.
I think
children.
he is, right?
I think he was placed like.
How old's this kid?
I think he was 8. Officer West
Can you
said
imagine
he
how
arrested.
fucked up?
Yeah.
No, you know what's fucked up about like parents in sports nowadays? You've got to teach your kids that it's okay to lose. You really
Right.
do. Like,
Well, and you acting like an asshole like after they lose isn't helping them out.
And it's not that everybody gets a medal if you lose. It's that it's okay to lose, but learn from that loss.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, no matter how good you are, you're not going to win every match.
and that's something
Right.
that you can
game.
take.
You're not.
That's
like,
something that
it's-
you can take through the rest of your life.
Yeah,
learn from your losses.
Yeah, sports is a microcosm of life. Okay,
Yeah.
it teaches you winning, losing, success, how to work hard, get better, everything.
Yeah.
it's super important.
I agree.
And you're gonna make this kid hate sports because you're a fucking asshole. Like, This kid, he probably enjoys nothing about this when he should be having the time of
think
his
about
life.
it, like, dude, LeBron
Yeah.
James kid tears up high school basketball.
Yeah.
You imagine if he lost a game and LeBron like grabbing him by the neck and saying, "What?" Like, dude.
He would never want to play again.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
It would make you not want to do anything.
I didn't particularly love sports, but I enjoyed it when I played it. And
what other
like,
sports did you play?
I played baseball and basketball most, but we played some football too.
And you golfed.
I mean, I golfed with you guys,
Yeah.
but like,
And you don't golf anymore, I take it.
Very like he does our company outing,
That's
but that's it.
so
Like,
basically. Well, hold on. So he golfs as much as you do.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah,
but Daddy's stroke is better.
but I mean, I learned the lessons from sports, and I appreciate sports
Yeah.
for what it is. Like, I don't knock
Yeah.
it at all.
Yeah, and like if your father, after you lost a baseball game, walk up to you and choke the shit out of you, you'd be
I
like,
mean,
I prefer not to play anymore.
our dad was extremely supportive. Though.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, there's no.
But
problem
I'm just saying, like, you know, as a for instance, like this asshole
Yeah.
did.
yeah. I mean,
it would just
why
make
would you ever
not-
want to? Yeah. Why would you ever want to wrestle?
I would never
again?
want to.
Yeah, you would be like, okay, well, if this is the outcome, then I'm never going to want to do this again.
I just stopped playing sports because I knew that wasn't where my future was heading.
Well, it's crazy because like you can fuck up like, have you seen that 30 for 30 like Todd Marinovich, like
Yep.
his dad, like, oh my god, like you can fuck up a kid like even though you
Look
think
at Michael
you're-
Jackson.
Well, yeah, but like you think you're helping them. Yeah, Joe Jackson was a fucking asshole. But this is more sports related. But yeah, that was extreme as well.
Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad. I thought you said Michael Jackson when you said that.
I did
Yeah,
say
Michael
Oh, you did.
Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
but
Michael
you
Jackson,
said Joe
he got
Jackson. I got
Joe,
confused.
He got
yeah,
extremely
not shoeless
fucked
Joe,
up.
you
Yeah.
idiot.
He got extremely fucked up by his father.
Yeah.
I feel horrible for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, he did some
Yeah.
weird stuff, but it's because of what happened to him.
Right.
He still like basically had a mindset of a child.
Do you think he inappropriately touched children?
I'm sure he did, but he was also like
I would like not to believe that.
I would too.
but
But,
he was
also-
you
like
can't have this many allegations.
but he
you
was
know,
also,
I don't know.
but he was like, I don't know. I just feel bad for him.
I don't think he.
I don't think he did it in like a horrible, mean like Bill. He didn't Bill Cosby these kids.
No.
No, it's
And-
not like that.
It's hard because like Macaulay Culkin, Webster, like he was smart enough not to molest the famous kids. But like, did you see that Finding Neverland?
Yeah, but-
like the parents would be like, "Oh yeah, go sleep." But like,
I'm not
I would
gonna
never
lie,
let my
dude.
kids.
I'm not
sleep
gonna
with an
lie.
adult.
It was tough to watch.
I mean,
Yeah.
but the parents are
it was,
definitely
but
at
it,
fault.
like it was interesting. But you're just like, oh god, like
the
No.
parents are
It
definitely
got
at fault.
grim detail. Yeah, it's always the parents.
I didn't
fault.
watch Finding Neverland.
Always, no matter
So-
what it is, it's the parents' fault because like,
Like,
watch
Pat,
out for your
Pat, Are you
kid.
gonna let your kid go sleep at some grown man's house?
yeah, no,
Exactly.
No,
That's all.
never.
That's all it would have taken.
so your son could not stay at my house if you needed him to. If you're going out of town in a pinch,
oh boy.
dude. You look at what the fuck? I've known you forever.
I know you're a good guy. I think I would.
Me and your kid are buddies, dude. What the hell?
He does love Matt. He loves Uncle Matt.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
Before I was a fucking pedophile. It sounded like.
I didn't say all that.
No, I think your exact words were like hell no or something. I think that's what you said.
It's a tricky situation.
But now if he can't stay with his uncle, I don't feel as bad.
well, it's just because I'm not that responsible.
Eh.
Kevin has had like basically zero interaction with children except for mine.
Like I've had a cat and a dog, and like I'm lucky to.
At
keep
least you
those
have
alive.
nephews.
Yeah.
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 Well,
He's-
apparently I'm a creep. I don't know.
Yeah, you said it, not me.
I mean, I take good care of my dog, but other than that,
Now here's the thing: if I was begging to have your kid overnight, like that would be weird.
Please,
bad.
Yeah. Now, would it be better if my nephews were there as well? That
Yes.
would be. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be like they could hang out.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Orgy.
Now see,
What a creep.
yeah, that just went to a whole nother level.
Uncle Kev,
You're out.
pack your
Out.
shit. Yeah. 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 Don't even think about it. Matt, you're now the godfather of my children.
Can they stay? Can he stay over? I'm out.
We'll think about it.
I lost my Godfather title for one off-color joke.
I don't know.
Was that a joke though?
Yeah.
TWIP.
Was that a joke?
Yeah. This week in TWIP.
Yeah.
Uncle Kevin.
Uncle Kev. Starring in TWIP. But so back to this article. It says a cell phone video obtained by the I-Team shows the incident that took place Sunday during a wrestling tournament for elementary-aged children.
Oh yikes!
A referee told police the father was angry his son lost. He went up to him and said, "Get your ass up," twice. And then he picked him up by the throat and put him down under his arms. The referee can be heard telling the officer on the body cam video, "I got in his face and said, 'What are you doing?' At least the ref stepped up.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
said
It's
something.
nice when somebody actually steps up because
Yeah.
a lot of these people don't. They just stand there like,
And videotape.
Oh.
They stand there and videotape.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
Yep. And in the article, grabbing a child by the neck, as the witness said, and then taking him off and yelling at him. That's the last thing you want to have, said Sergeant Kevin.
well, I mean, yeah, clearly.
whoever.
Well, real quick, some people like just standing there watching, doing nothing. Did you guys see that story in Brooklyn, New York? I think it was in New York where that 15-year-old got jumped for her tennis shoes. Like 15 kids beat the crap out of her.
No.
There's people standing around watching, doing nothing. She got kicked in the fucking head. They stole her shoes. And people just stand there and like, how could you stand there and do nothing?
Well, a lot of people will. That's the
Oh,
thing.
I know.
You'd like to think better of humanity, but
It's
no,
bad.
they're horrible.
Yeah.
Humanity sucks.
Remember that girl at the
What
Menor High School when she
Oh,
was walking and
yeah.
got yanked from behind?
And nobody
that was
did anything.
videotaped. She got the shit kicked out of her.
Dude,
That was so fucked up.
that other girl should be in fucking prison and that's
Yeah,
it, dude.
she's a fucking
You were
thug.
trying to kill her, dude.
That was
That's it.
Yeah, that was assault, and that person, yeah, she should be in prison.
Now, how messed up did that girl get in that? Like, did she get like really fucked up? Because I don't know how she
I
did
don't
it.
remember, but it was.
I don't
brutal.
know either.
It was the fact that somebody could do that to another human being
Oh.
was just brutal.
And then, like, the girls videotaping it.
You know what? Our father raised us with the mantra growing up is that humanity is the biggest disappointment on this earth, and he's not wrong.
No, I agree. I just don't know how people can just stand there and do like
Do nothing.
they'll watch people get killed and they'll just do absolutely nothing.
Did you see that Robert Downey Jr. article I sent you guys? I can't get the fucking come up right now, but it's about doing Tropic Thunder.
I did see that. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, he doesn't regret doing because he was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Well, the thing is, if you look at that article and then you look at the bullshit Twitter outrage on there, did you look at the actual people that were tweeting that were outraged?
Honkies.
Well, most of them either looked like honkies. One person looked like he might have been Japanese, but they have like 0 followers. They're just complete They just they dig for like the people that are outraged, and then they just put it in the article.
Outrage is like it's like a
Yeah,
big
but
seller.
the thing is, nobody cares. There was another
Yeah.
dude, and I know that this is gonna be like, oh, because the people were saying like, oh, he's using my black friends, and then the black guy actually on Twitter like comments, he's like, I'm black, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, like to me, the thing of it was making fun of blackface itself.
Yeah, that's what he
because
was
he's
doing.
like a self-absorbed actor. Like he's playing
Yeah.
an Australian guy playing a black guy.
Yeah, and it's funny.
It's fucking
Dude,
hilarious.
the whole movie is hilarious.
I'll be honest, dude. I've never been offended by a movie ever. I
don't
haven't.
think I have either.
Because,
No.
because it's a fucking movie.
Yeah, right. But it's just like, and you can't, the quote unquote culture that we're in. The PC.
And dumb white guys get made fun of all the time.
Dude,
in
wait, that's the
movies.
thing. People say like, "Oh, don't tell black jokes." Dude, when black people tell me white jokes, I find them fucking funny as hell.
Yeah,
dude.
they're
Like,
funny.
I'm not offended at all, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not.
And also, it's a joke. You're not like
Yeah.
you're not strapping.
I don't
on a
think
KKK
I don't think I've ever
hood
been
and-
offended by stand-up comedy. Either.
No.
Right. It's just they're looking for. They want people to be offended.
People
you
are
know what I mean?
pussy.
Everyone's
they're
so
looking
sensitive
for that.
now.
But people are
Nowadays.
pussies too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But
But they are also trying to up the like. Oh, so people are offended, but they're not. It's like 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like, when we brought it up a while ago, the Breakfast Club thing, the
Yeah.
Molly,
Yeah.
like you cannot look at something from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s with today's glasses.
No, because today is ridiculous.
yeah, because like the standard is
Could you imagine?
unbearable.
Wait, could you imagine if Blazing Saddles came out today?
They couldn't make
They
it.
couldn't make that movie.
Dude, I'm so glad that Kevin we watched that because that movie was fucking when you told me about it and we watched it, dude. That movie was
That movie's insanely. It's good.
It's so
hilarious.
good. It's so funny. It's my strong hand, but I shoot with this one. Like that movie is when they have the toll with the horses.
I know.
like-
We're gonna need a shitload of dime. I'll go through the one little door.
Wait, how about
Shit.
that? Wait, what did he say when the dude passed out on the job? It was like 120-degree heat. The boss was like,
Oh, I don't remember.
no, he's like, that boy passed out. I think it was a black guy in the movie, but it was like 130 degrees. And it was like, dock that guy a pay for whatever on the job. Then dock him another pay whatever for sleeping on the job. And the dude's passed out on the ground.
dying.
Was that Mel Brooks?
Yeah.
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 And
Oh,
then
yeah.
you have the old white lady talking to the black guy. Please don't tell anybody I was nice to you.
Such a good. I mean, again, dude.
The movie's so great
Yeah.
because it's a complete satire.
For example, like
It's
I'm a big
making
fan. Like
fun.
you guys probably don't watch, but like All in the Family. Like I just love those. And like, dude, you
Yeah.
can never have that now.
Right.
You couldn't do it.
Right.
I know they tried to They did that one night special, but obviously it wasn't as good with
Right.
Woody Harrelson and whatever.
Yeah. The Jimmy Kimmel
Yeah.
live stuff, yeah. But at least, I don't know, at least I tried it. Now we're going to take a turn. Kev?
What?
I thought you were going to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say that Tropic Thunder really didn't even come out that long ago. It's crazy.
Actually, no. That movie's been out for a while though. No,
It's
hasn't it?
2008. or something like that. But either way, it's
12
crazy.
years.
12 years is a long
but
time.
I'm just saying it's crazy how much culture has changed in that time.
Yeah.
Wait, why
How-
are people bringing it up again? Though? That's what I don't get.
He was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and so
It's just something to talk about. Oh,
Dude, could you imagine if you imagine if we're as big as that podcast one day?
That'll
I don't
never
think-
happen.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Stop imagining
Dude,
things.
but can't we just, dude?
No one's looking for us.
Can you imagine if we have like someone famous in here one day?
You have me,
Yeah, Pat.
Dude, we should try to hook up with like Joe Thomas and Andrew Hawkins.
Tomahawk /
Dude,
apes.
they got to listen to this.
I doubt it.
Certified apes.
Now we're gonna take a special turn to This Week in Pedophilia.
Oh, here we go.
Woman
waiting for this.
edition.
Woman edition.
Alabama teacher and softball coach is accused of having sex with a student.
Wait,
Nice.
real quick, before you get to
Nice.
this,
People, Casey Baker. That's the article.
I want to talk about this. Where were these teachers when we were growing up?
Okay, South Park cops.
No, I know. I legit.
Damn it! Where were these teachers when I was a kid?
But no, real quick though, no names. We're not saying names on this podcast. There was allegedly in high school.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
of a
true.
teacher and a female student. No names.
I've heard numerous things. Numerous teachers.
Okay, well, I know.
Really? I've only
Yeah.
heard of the one.
Yeah.
I think we're thinking of the same one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that
He had to change his last name.
Okay, so
Wow. That's
Okay.
a little.
but
specific.
that one I heard was actually that was like legit confirmed.
Yeah.
But I just don't know where all these like,
Nice.
some of these teachers,
Nice.
but like some of these like there was this one teacher like last year maybe a hot blonde, a 9.
Smoking.
Wait, she's banging a 14-year-old.
There was that one in Florida recently too.
Yeah, like
Yeah, Florida. Well, that's no
Well,
surprise. Florida.
But she was the one that we talked about before, where she was she messaged a kid that I want to have sex with you, and he just like, okay.
All
I'd be
right.
in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be. Do you
Can you-
mention?
Oh man.
First of all, that's the thing though. These kids are like, they go bragging. They tell all their friends.
Exactly, and that's why. And
Like
then
Matt, if you fucked whoever,
and then other
Spanish
kids,
teacher,
other
you'd be
kids
like,
get jealous.
dudes. First of all,
So wait,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know that,
say
I don't know
this
that
right
you would
now.
be believed, but
There was a teacher I wanted to bang in high school.
yeah.
I can't say any names because we might be friends on social media, obviously. But what I'm saying is though, it's just mind boggling. Even though how like a 29-year-old hot woman would want to fuck a 14-year-old.
But okay, so here's the thing. So this broad here is 22. Now, if you're 22, I think she was teaching at the middle school. We'll get into 22-year-old Alabama, of course, Natch, as the kids say, elementary school teacher has been arrested for allegedly having sex with a high school student, say authorities. So 22 and 17, 18, that's kind of close.
you
Yeah,
still
but
can't do it though.
No, you can't. But I feel like,
but that's not as bad as like a 30-year-old
Oh,
with like a
right.
12-year-old.
Oh yeah.
but also like so this
That's probably considered statutory at that
this
point.
girl
right?
was probably like a loser in high school, right? Didn't get any guys. Fuck this jock dude, I'm sure. And she thought she was sweet. But it's like she's mentally fucked.
Well, yeah, there's something wrong mentally
Yeah,
there. There has
but-
to be.
22 and 17, I don't know. I don't think they released the exact age. But it's like that's close.
I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't wig me out at all.
No, but
No,
nowhere
it's
near
different.
as bad.
It is different than
It's
if
different.
it's a guy student fucking a girl than a guy fucking a girl.
Oh yeah.
Like an older teacher,
Yeah.
man, fucking
Agreed.
a high
like
school
a
age girl.
35-year-old fucking a 14-year-old.
Yeah, or even
Like,
an
that's
18-year-old.
weird. Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
That's
weird.
different.
Yeah.
There's such a power dynamic with a man.
Yeah.
Whereas like a woman, you're just like I would like if that happened to me, I'd be like, I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like if she's like first of all, we weren't texting our teachers like first or whatever. You know that's fucked up.
that's weird that they
Like
text their teachers.
Yeah,
now.
if you're a teacher and you give your student your personal number, you should be fired immediately.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like you're asking for trouble.
I know.
But then even like if she like if a teacher texted me, I'd be like, what the? And they're like, oh, I want to have sex. You'd be like, what? Yeah, like I wouldn't even believe it.
You know what I keep thinking about too? Could you imagine if like
Somebody pranking me?
Yeah, this is
Can you
real.
imagine if like Snapchat was around when we were in high school?
Oh my god.
Dude,
I wouldn't have it.
Yeah, you would have.
Anti-soc.
I
I don't have shit.
I would have had it.
could you imagine that?
Oh,
Like,
I can't imagine it.
I can't imagine like high school kids with Snapchat right now. I really can't.
Well, the thing is, when we were in high school, we didn't have video chat. We didn't have shit. We were like right.
It was
before
coming
all
up.
that. Yeah,
Dude,
it was
we're
coming up.
old as
We
fuck.
didn't have all that stuff.
Like
though.
text messaging was just starting to
It
become
was
a
just
thing.
you
So
had to
wait-
use the T9 texting on your.
What year did the iPhone come out the first one? We were in high
06,
school.
I
think it
think.
was
Yeah, because
2006.
but that was such a rare
See that?
thing to have.
More trivia. 06, I know it.
Yeah, that was a rare thing to have.
Yeah,
though.
nobody
Like,
had it.
No,
Yeah.
I knew like two people.
I still had a flip phone until I was like 18 or 19.
Well, it didn't help that it was an AT&T. I mean, it was one carrier, so
Yeah.
that
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
it was
That's
AT&T
right.
Forgot about
exclusive.
that.
So
Yep.
Going back to this, on Friday night, Catherine Lynn Coffey was charged with being a school employee engaging in a sex act with a student and engaging in sexual contact with a student younger than 19.
I think the kid was
Both-
18, right? Yeah.
Both felonies,
That's like-
Madison Court Sheriff's Office said in a statement by People. Authorities interviewed the victim after learning about the allegations on February 24th. The statement said Coffey was subsequently arrested. She is accused of having sex with the student from August to December of 2019. Nice.
Hot.
Matt's. Hold on. Wait. Matt's jerking off.
Dude, it'd be way louder than
Yeah,
that.
it's not
dude.
that hot of a story.
I fucking
Settle
need
down.
2 hands, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like a fire hose. Coffey is a resource teacher at Madison County Elementary, whatever that means,
don't
according
know.
to the website.
What the hell's a resource teacher?
No
I don't
clue.
know. She's an assistant softball coach at Madison County High School,
Lesbian.
which the alleged victim attends. Yeah, we don't know if it's a guy or girl.
Lesbian.
In the website's Meet the Teacher section, Coffey wrote, I'm a Huntsville native. I recently graduated from Birmingham Southern College, where I graduated, where I got a degree in elementary collaborative education. While at BSC, I was a member of the softball team. Matt, lesbian.
Lesbian. Rug muncher.
Rug muncha. I enjoy anything outdoors, working out, and spending time with my family and friends, and fucking young children. She didn't say that part. I am very excited. I am very
Matt
excited
was
about.
looking quite confused.
Yes.
Why'd they hire her?
Wait, why would they hire her?
Wait, she said that in her statement? I enjoy fucking young children.
Wait, what?
I am very excited about joining the MCES team! Exclamation point. A spokesman for the Madison County Schools says Coffey has been placed on administrative leave. Probably getting paid, right? Aren't you paid for on administrative leave?
You are. You in most departments you are.
Jesus Christ. Since the alleged victim is juvenile, no specific details about the investigation will be released at this time. The statement said Coffey was released on $31,000 bond. Damn. She has not yet entered a plea. It is unclear whether she has retained an attorney who can speak on her behalf. She faces up to 30 years in prison.
Talk about a fuck up.
Woo. And
22 years old, though.
And
That
will be
sucks.
listed on the sex offender registry for life if convicted on all
Yikes.
charges.
Wait, now, how old is this?
22. She's 22.
And how old is this dude?
They didn't say.
They just say younger than 19, so it's
Yeah.
probably like
17 or 18.
So wait, real quick, we were talking about like 17, 18-year-olds. Real quick, they're changing the smoking age to 21 now.
Yeah.
Which they should.
Okay, but wait, real quick though.
It should either be both drinking and smoking at 21.
But wait though, but dude,
But you should only be able to join the military at 21 now, too.
but see, that's my problem though. Does the legal age for an adult need to be changed to 21?
I think so.
That's my whole problem.
18's
with
really
it.
young.
18 is really young.
It is. I'm just saying. 'cause,
Also,
like,
if
You're
you
not
look-
capable of making decisions.
No, you're not. Also, if you look at that that age, that would be like an 18-year-old having sex with a 14-year-old. Basically,
Yeah.
if you're thinking 22 to 18.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's different.
But it is
the
different.
older you get.
But it is different because you're all the way through puberty at that point.
yeah.
Things
So
are
that's
different.
4 years, right?
Yeah.
So
But like a
37
32
to
with a
34. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes no difference.
right.
I mean, are we that much more mature at 21 than 18? In all honesty,
It depends on what you do.
I mean, I think a little bit, but no.
I feel like we weren't though. Really?
I think if you go to speak for yourself, you fucking dildo. Like if you go to college and you live on your own, you pick up some life experience. Yeah, you fuck off and drink beer and hang out or whatever. But
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did.
I think you're more apt to make decisions.
But I was still an idiot at 21.
Yeah, but
that's my
like,
whole
but
point.
at what age though? 50? Like what the fuck? You gotta cut the cord at
No,
some point.
my whole point is though, dude, if you're legally an adult at 18, you should be able to buy a pack of smokes. I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're that stupid at 18. You're gonna be that stupid at 21.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
my-
agree.
Smoke up.
Yeah.
that's
I
my
hope
whole
you get
point.
fucking lung
Smoke
cancer.
up, Johnny.
That's
Yeah,
my-
I don't
I'm just
care.
saying that's my whole point though. Like
Yeah.
it's bizarre to me. Like Canada's drinking age is 19.
But I don't think that
Yeah.
if you can't drink and smoke until 21, you should not be able to join the military.
I agree.
Right.
18 is too young to
I've
make
always
that
said, dude,
decision.
if you can die for your country, you should
You
be able to have a
should be
beer
able to
at home.
drink,
You
yeah.
should be able to have a beer at home.
I think this country should have mandatory 2-year service.
I agree.
Then you wouldn't have all these chicken hawks like, oh yeah, let's go to war because you know what the fuck it's about then.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want an endless war in the Middle East for fucking
Fuck no.
nothing if you were in the military.
I agree.
So I don't
And
know.
actually, I mean, a lot of countries have a mandatory.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know if Poland does, but I know, like, Sweden does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Does it-
Sweden's a rock solid
Israel,
country.
too?
Yeah, a lot of them do.
Yeah.
I mean, Ireland will take over. They got 8,000 people. So whoever wants to just come
Fuck
in,
yeah.
Probably got like 2 million total population or something. Super small.
I don't know. I don't know what their population is.
weak.
Weak. They're so weak. We're going to kill them all. So that was the one article.
Not bad.
For
I was
TWIP.
actually a lot happier with that. It didn't take, I feel like 20 minutes.
Also, it was a little bit of a good discussion too.
Well, no, actually, and I found it a little more like interesting because it was a woman finally. It wasn't
Yeah.
a fucking
That was a good
creepy
twist.
man.
Well,
It wasn't a priest raping a little fucking boy.
let me tell you something. Yeah, there's substantially more of those than women having sex with
It's
boys.
true. Creepy old.
But
fucking
boys, this is
priests.
my advice to you in high school. If you can bang your teacher,
Do it.
don't hesitate.
Do it.
That's my advice.
Say
Don't do it.
yes.
Be a man.
It's a lifetime
And
story.
shut the fuck up
yeah,
about it.
yes. Don't tell your fucking stupid friends.
You would have to. Like
Nut
I would
up.
You gotta brag.
Like if that happened, Matt, you would tell me. You'd be like, dude,
And Pat
guess
would be
who
like,
got
dude,
the fuck the English
Pat would be
teacher?
like,
This
Mom,
guy.
Matt
Oh.
just fucked the English
Hey,
teacher.
and I'll tell you this right now. I'm gonna give some advice that people might not, don't wear a rubber either.
Ooh.
Because I'll tell you what, if it's
You
your
get a
first
pregnant,
time,
you get part of that pension.
Now that no, but if it's your first time getting laid, can't do it with no other woman. Don't do it. It's a waste.
No rubber?
No rubber.
What if she gets pregnant?
Well, then you fucked up. Then that ain't my problem. I'm just giving advice, dude.
That's
I can't-
terrible advice.
You got no one to pull out, dude.
That's bad. That's the
your
first
your
time.
pull out game's gotta be A1.
Their first time they're supposed to pull out? No way.
Oh yeah,
You didn't.
I had to wear a condom. It was ridiculous. Fucking one of the darkest times of my life,
Wearing a condom?
dude. I'll roll the dice every time. Fuck it, dude.
If a woman lets you inside without a condom, she should have her head examined. Look at you. Fucking animal.
See what I mean? I'm trying to
So
give these.
mean.
I'm trying to give these high school kids.
I can't
fucking
imagine
advice.
you riding bareback makes me sick.
Well, dude, can I be honest with you too? You want to know what the problems is?
Yeah.
Find a condom that fits.
Yeah, they don't make them small enough.
Again, you have to go there.
Yeah.
I was-
Yeah, you're trying to go for a Magnum joke, but please.
Magnums.
Some stupid,
Shred Magnums.
Some stupid honky Polish idiot.
Want what they call me?
2-inch dick.
And what they call me at work?
Small dick.
The Magnum Shredder.
Yeah, right. No, nobody calls you that. Nobody's even heard of that. That's a stupid nickname.
Start calling me that in the podcast.
Let's not.
The
Matt the Magnum
Kevin, just call me
Shredder.
once.
Matt the Magnum Shredder.
Fuck yeah. Just sounds good.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's weird.
It's factually inaccurate.
Nobody cares about the facts anymore, Pat. They voted
That's
a
right.
president who doesn't believe in facts.
Oh, here we go.
Drunk
I'm
Uncle
not
Kev.
talking about this.
I know. Back down. What we got next, Pat? What's on the agenda for today?
So we gotta have one Nazi story here.
Okay. This week in Nazism.
This week in Nazism, a 94-year-old Nazi camp guard who's living in Tennessee is going to be deported to Germany.
Good. Get him the fuck out of here.
Why?
Because he's a fucking Nazi, dude.
Dude, he was a Nazi camp guard at
Did he come here legally?
No, he probably snuck here after
Hey,
World
I'm
War
just-
II.
U.S. Immigration Judge Rebecca L. Holt. This is from.
I don't even give a fuck if you come here legally. If you were a Nazi camp guard who allowed that shit to happen and you lived through the war, go fuck yourself.
This is from Business Insider.
Send
by
them
the way.
back.
Kelly McLaughlin. U.S. Immigration Judge Rebecca L. Holt ruled that 94-year-old Frederick Carl Berger. Dude, that's a crap name if I ever fucking heard one.
What was it?
Friedrich
Friedrich
Karl Berger,
Berger.
a German citizen and former Nazi camp guard, would be deported. Berger served as an armed guard at sub-camp of Neugam near Meppen, Germany. I don't know what the fuck where that is. Where more than 42,000 people were killed during World War II. Berger still receives a pension from Germany because it was a government employee.
Well, he was a government employee.
Oh my God. He should have been fucking tried at Nuremberg and put to fucking death.
Pretty
It
much.
remains unclear if Berger will be persecuted in Germany. He should be. I hate Germany. I hate them.
Hold on.
I hate them all.
Hold on. Wait. Real quick though.
What?
Back in the day, if you needed a job, your family, would you not have been a guard like that? Would you not have done it?
No, because I have a moral compass. I would not.
Okay, I understand that.
No.
It's easy to say now.
No, I don't buy that shit because people are sheep. All of them.
I mean, Matt, people do what they're going to do. Even after World War II, here in America, where we knew better, there's been studies where people would be like, oh, it was basically just like a study where they're like, okay, this is the person over here is trying to learn, and if they do something wrong, hit this button. You can't see the person, but you hear what's happening, and it shocks them, right? And some people, they start saying like, oh, I have a heart condition, but just because a person in authority was telling them, no, you have to keep pressing the button, when they could have said, no, fuck you, like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm just saying, I know.
And they still did it until the person over there wasn't even responding.
It was obviously
over 60% of the people did that.
I'm just saying, obviously it was an extremely dark time.
People will still do it this day.
I know, I'm just saying though, but dude, if you had to like provide for your family.
I would find another way.
Yeah,
I really
find
would.
another way.
I
I would
don't-
leave.
I don't think there were a lot of options then though. Dude, it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I'm just saying. I'm not. I'm not
I
saying
would-
what they did was right by any means.
But here's the thing: like, people value their lives too much. They think they're this awesome. You're an animal, okay? Your life isn't that important. You do not need to survive that badly, okay? So, like, if you
What
see,
does that mean?
listen, if you see like a Hitler coming to power, you fucking kill him. You try to kill him, which later on a lot of Germans did.
They did.
They tried to take him out.
Yeah.
You have to, okay?
I agree with that.
That's it. You don't be a guard at a concentration camp shoving people in ovens. You don't.
I think it's easier said than done, though.
No.
Trying to.
I
yeah.
myself would rather die than do that.
So you rather leave your family behind with nothing and just die?
Yeah.
Dude, no, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would because that is like you.
I couldn't.
You're a
I
worm.
could not shove another human
No,
being into an oven.
I couldn't. I couldn't.
I'm
I
not
couldn't
saying
shoot
I
somebody.
could.
No, I would try to like overtake the camp with the prisoners.
Well, I mean,
or
you could
whatever.
shoot somebody if your life was on the line or your family's life was on the line. Yeah, you could.
Not in that, but not in that setting.
Now, if somebody had a gun to your kid's head and they said,
That's different than me being a prison guard. Obviously, yes, I would react. I'm saying,
No,
like,
so you
if
said you
I'm a
could shoot
guard,
somebody.
if I'm a guard at Auschwitz, I'm not
I
killing
mean,
anybody. I'm shooting the Germans at that point.
But no, a lot of these people, if you would have shot the Germans, they would have gone and killed your family.
That's the
I don't
thing.
know. I don't know.
It's hard to, dude. It's hard to talk about because it was obviously so long ago, and
It wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't that long
I
ago.
know.
That's the fucked up part.
I know,
But
but
people forget this shit.
I know, but I'm saying is, I don't know. It's hard to comprehend.
You know where it was really bad was, I mean, just the fact that we were putting people in border camps. That felt really bad. I'm not saying it's this presidency because it was the last one too, but the fact that we're putting these people in border and separating them from their well, that was the bad part. Separating them from their families too.
What's the alternative, though?
I don't know. There's got to be something better than that.
There's often no good answer for.
I know there's not, but
Any of
still,
this
that's a
shit.
feels bad.
I don't know. Put Japanese Americans in
I
internment
mean,
camps
hey,
here
I
during
mean,
World War
it
II.
could be
Bad too, yeah.
it could be worse though. I mean, if you crossed into Mexico illegally with your family, you'll be tortured.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying. It's the
I'm just
best.
saying. I mean, I it's not right either. Separating, young children from their parents, but and it's not the kid's fault either.
No,
I
it's
get
not.
that. It's not. But at the same time,
And I mean, let's be real. South America and Mexico are fucking shitholes. I don't blame them for wanting to come here.
Yeah, I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I don't blame them at all. They got the
I would
fucking
rather take my
cartels
chance
down there.
I would rather take my chance in
And that's
here
why they do that.
in a jail cell or whatever.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Than down there.
It just sucks. And we do need a better solution. And it's just a shitty situation.
Like,
It really is.
Like, swim to Hawaii.
that's a long.
That's
swim.
my suggestion.
Swim to Hawaii.
Or build a raft out of seaweed and balsa wood and fucking raft to Hawaii. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
it
we talked about
sucks.
this off the cast. You come here legally, no problems at all.
What is the if you're coming from wherever to Florida, is it just you wash on shore and you're ready to roll?
Well,
Is,
no,
is
I
the
mean,
Mexico-Texas border the tough one?
Well, yeah, I mean that's the main.
Like if you wash up to New Orleans,
No, it's
is it easy going or what?
no, they still catch you there too.
Yeah.
Do they?
It's tough.
Okay.
They patrol that whole place.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's shit. It sucks.
Where's the easiest port of entry, do you think?
I don't know, probably coming down from Canada somewhere over near like North Dakota or some shit where nobody cares about.
yeah, but dude, even their border still. It's still. I think it's obviously tough to get in, but people are still doing it.
Yeah,
though. I mean,
Because
it's-
they're desperate.
I know
That's why.
I'm listen. I'm not saying no one should be allowed to come in here, but you
It's
can't-
also it's like extremely hypocritical because like obviously our ancestors came here and people originally came here and kicked out the original guys, but then now we're like, no, nobody else can even come here.
Right.
It's like it's
but
ridiculous.
a lot of them came legally though too.
We didn't come. No, the original people who came over and kicked out the Native Americans did
Well,
not
yeah,
come
okay.
legally.
Yeah.
I mean,
all this is just a racist profiling thing.
yeah,
yeah.
but when
Well,
does it-
I don't want a brown person here taking my job.
Yeah,
Okay,
when does it
You're
stop,
not
though?
picking strawberries for 5 cents a fucking pound.
no white person
Okay,
is doing that.
Yeah, they're not. It's proven.
Let them have those jobs.
Yeah, nobody will take it.
I don't want it.
But that's the thing though. Even like the Mexican people now that come here on visas are getting greedy with their pay. I know people that, for example, that landscape.
Yeah, but
No,
Good.
greedy.
But no,
That
$15
brings
an
up the
hour?
pay for everyone.
But that's the thing though. It's not though.
You said if they're coming here on visas?
No, they're coming here on visas. For example, I know a company that's paying people on visas $17 an hour. For them, that's good money.
But
dude.
for you, it's not. Yeah,
But
I get
I'm
what you
saying,
mean.
but what I'm saying is though, they want $23 an hour. Dude, you're not going to get that though.
But it's good that they're actually asking for more too.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but dude, 17 for them though to send back to Mexico should be good money. That's good money for
Yeah,
them.
but like when people are coming here and they're just drastically undercutting jobs, I get that that's a problem.
Yeah.
But if they're coming here and like it's not that big of an undercut, not bad.
But dude, how many landscape companies can pay
Yeah, not very
a
many.
Vegana Visa $23 an hour? I mean, dude. Enough politics for now.
Yeah, I agree. Good little discussion.
We'll get
but,
another podcast for this at another time, maybe. If I wasn't gangbanging in this basement.
What?
But
By,
nobody was
by my
gang-
political views, you guys teaming up on me.
Nobody was
Shut
gangbanging
up.
either. That was a fine discussion.
You're just an idiot.
So
Artard.
the other thing we wanted to bring up or wanted to discuss was The Last of Us being made into a show on HBO.
I'm actually pumped for that. Pat, you never played the game.
I don't even
but-
know what the fuck that is.
Then real quick, Kevin, the voice actors from the game are not going to be on the TV show, though, correct?
Not that I know of, but I mean,
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
know.
I've
I don't know if
read.
they've announced anything.
Dude, it's actually a really good. Dude, Pat, you're going to like this show. You will.
I don't know. Pat doesn't care about zombies, but it's a little bit of a different take.
Yeah.
If it's HBO,
It's
It'll be
gonna-
good.
it's gonna be good.
It'll be good. And I'm glad that it's HBO because, yeah, it probably will be good, and it's not the guys that made Game of Thrones. So that's also a good thing.
George R.R. Martin. That
No,
fat
not George
fucking
R.R.
idiot.
Martin. The two like double D
Dude,
queers that
you know-
fucking
dude,
ruined the last season.
You know that they can't like get a job in Hollywood.
they
right now?
shouldn't be able to.
They can't get one.
They
the last
destroyed
episode?
that
Dude, for the
final
last
season.
Well, dude, the last two seasons were. Dude, season
Yeah.
7 was bad too. Though.
It was bad, but it's nowhere near
Yeah,
as bad
8
as
was
8.
bad.
I didn't even watch. Like my wife and I, we watched all of them until like the last season,
Well,
and
you
then
lucked out.
I
Good.
heard about it, and
Good.
I was like, I'm not watching
Real
that
quick,
shit.
we're running out of time, but I thought it would have been cool if they would have done an episode like more of behind the scenes with like the night walk, like just
Yeah.
so you learn more. But like you knew
They
nothing
could have
about
stretched that out a lot.
Yeah.
They could have gone way more in depth about so many different things.
It was bad.
They didn't just have to follow George R.R. Martin's story either. They could have gone more.
We'll
in
never
depth.
finish the fucking books, by the way.
Yeah.
Right, so,
he's gonna
like-
die before that book's done.
I suppose his best friend knows how it's done, though. But dude,
That's
it's,
good.
it's never going to be finished.
But
dude.
question: so like that whole last season was just made up on their end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the book,
and they're idiots.
But George, I
Yeah.
think George R.R. Martin said like, oh, it's not. I mean, he just said that like the audience doesn't have the right to choose the ending, like
Now-
even if you don't like the ending. But I think he's probably gonna
I
do
take
different.
it. Did you read the books?
No, not all of them.
Okay.
I actually I don't enjoy his writing style, to be honest. A lot of people do. I just really don't.
And the fucking books are long too, aren't they? It's like 1,000
I
pages,
have
aren't
nothing
they?
wrong with long books. I mean, I've read a
See,
lot.
I don't know.
I don't think I've read 1,000 pages
Patrick
in my
might-
entire life.
Patrick remembers the tomes that I used to read when I
Combined.
was younger. Remember
Yeah.
how thick those fucking books were?
I don't know. Do 1,000 pages. I'll lose it. I can't do it.
I have
don't
no
think.
problem with that. I just don't enjoy his writing style.
First of
not a
all,
huge fan.
fantasy nonsense.
Yeah, we know.
dude,
Pat.
I'm not gonna read 1,000 pages of shit.
But dude, that's what's cool about it, though.
It's not cool.
It takes
It
you to another
is.
world. It is interesting.
It
yeah.
is.
Oh my god!
Have an
it takes you
imagination.
to another-
Fucking
I don't.
Hitler.
I'm an adult
All right.
with a mortgage. I don't have an imagination. I have real
Pat
fucking
got
life.
mortgage. Pat got
All right,
mortgage.
Kim Jong Un.
I have real life.
Fucking Hitler.
Oh my god.
I have real life. Not
We
like
get
you
it, Pat. You have a mortgage and
cuck
kids and a
bitches.
family. We understand.
Oh yeah, have an imagination. Oh, what am I? Walt Disney, the fucking Nazi? No, I'm a guy who goes to work.
You're talking like one.
No.
No imagination.
Yeah, dude. Nothing. If he was like a dictator of this country, we'd have nothing like this. It'd be banned.
The weebs would be put in the can.
Yeah, we'd be done, dude.
I feel so bad for the weebs.
It'd be nothing, dude.
You know, they're not even people. You don't feel bad for them. Feel bad for them.
They're not people.
No,
What are they?
they're animals.
And yet he feels bad for the Jewish plight,
I do.
but he wants to put weebs in camp.
First of all, that's like
Loves
a new,
Anne Frank.
that's
Loves her.
That's a new thing.
Thinks about her daily.
What, weebs?
Quote unquote weeb. Yeah.
Yeah, they enjoyed Japanese culture. That's all it is.
They move to Japan and fuck off.
They probably would. Japan would be a cool place to live.
No, it wouldn't.
Why not? Tokyo's sweet looking.
Buy panties out of a fucking vending machine like some kind of animal. They're no. You're not gonna go from America's freedoms to fucking the nonsense over there.
I agree.
You're not going to.
Pat, we've talked about this.
a lot of people do. There's a lot of expatriates that live in Japan.
A lot.
I think there's a decent amount.
No.
I don't have the raw statistics right
Yeah.
now.
A lot.
No, I think it's like, Japan's cool, like everything
Yeah.
about it, but I don't think I'd want to live there.
Fuck no. I don't want to go outside these borders, especially now with the coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean-
what do I go to Mexico? Get caught up in a cartel? Fucking.
Look at Pat. He's so
I would go.
impressionable. I'm gonna go to
Dude, why don't
Mexico.
you take you
get caught up in a cartel.
Dude, why
I'm
don't
gonna
you
start
take you and your
shooting
family
people.
stick across illegally and see what happens?
What's that?
I said take you and your family across.
Why would I do that?
He wants to kill your family. That's what I just heard.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be killed. They'd be welcome with open arms there. Do whatever you want there.
First of all, I wouldn't go there anyway. No way would I go
There's
there.
no. I don't want to go to Mexico at all.
I don't either.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I've been there once. Resort.
I also don't want to go to China. Why
you-
the fuck would I go
Did
to
you
China?
leave the resort?
No.
Exactly.
Wait, real
Yeah.
quick. I know we're running out of time here. Funny story. I went to the Dominican Republic a few years ago. At the resort, men had to have dress pants. Forgot mine at home.
Oh,
So
Why?
I didn't read their
No,
like,
but like why?
it's just
There's
kind
some
of keep
stupid dress code.
exactly. So
You can't wear shorts
no
in 95-degree weather. You can't wear fucking shorts.
So this is what happens. I went to the.
I wouldn't
gift,
go there.
Yeah,
I went to
eat
the
shit.
I went to the gift shop. Talked to the lady. I go, listen, I forgot my pants. Is there a mall around here? She goes, well, the tram will take
What's
you
a
there.
mall?
No. They've got one. They've got a nice one actually. The tram will take you there, but she goes, it's not in the best area. I go, that's all right. She goes, we have them here. I go, oh boy, I know what's coming.
$700.
The plain khaki Dockers $140. I'm thinking,
American?
Yikes.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
I'm
They
like,
bet you
no, and
over.
wait, and I told the lady, I go, I'm not the first person. She goes, no, you're not. I go,
That's how the resort is still around.
They saw his smooth polo.
but wait, real quick though.
Honky white people fucking
but wait, real
forgetting
quick.
dress pants.
Wait, real quick though.
You think you'll forget the dress pants in...
Wait,
That's like a Russian.
the Dominican's way better than Mexico though. You could actually we went on off the resort. You could actually do that there. Mexico though,
Hell no.
no, dude.
Fucking Pablo Escobar, come over and fucking cap your
Dude,
ass.
the Mexican military can't even beat the cartel for Christ's sake. Why would you go there?
Well,
they can't even
Yeah, there's a ton of problems there.
People are literally dying to get over the border, yet you're going to go
think
there
about it.
willingly.
Well, the thing about it, if there was a cartel here, how fast could our military wipe them out? It wouldn't even be
2 seconds.
It would.
Well, the problem is that a lot of the cartels are like, well, we'll just pay you more. Come
Yeah.
one of our soldiers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To pay off the cops and shit like that.
Yeah, they don't. They just own that whole shit because they have the money.
All
Like,
right.
I mean, how you gonna have a soldier in the military when the cartel just goes, "I'll pay you double. Come work for me."
Yep. I know.
But yeah, back to the Last of Us. So I mean, it's a more interesting premise than just your natural or your other zombie things, right? So it's about like the cordyceps virus, which is an actual virus in nature. It takes over like ants and it makes them
Yeah.
like, basically
It's gonna be good, dude.
climb to like top of trees. They like bite down and then the virus basically like it's kind of, I think it's a fungus actually.
Yeah.
It, like sprouts out of the ant and then when that
Fungi.
kind of like
Fungi.
melts
Fungi.
down, it infects other ants like that. So it's kind of like that for like
Now, here's the
humans.
thing. Ants don't have a brain, really.
I mean, they do.
They do, but they don't.
No, and it is simple, but it's saying that like, if it were to evolve and go and jump to humans, which like a coronavirus jump to humans.
I will say this though, I'm getting kind of sick of the whole zombie thing.
the whole zombie. That's why this one's.
It's been beaten so bad.
That's
now.
why this
It
one's
really
a little
has.
bit better though.
I used to watch The Walking Dead, but
Oh, that show's still on, dude.
yeah, I know.
It's still going.
ungodly.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think they have a new season coming out this year.
Yep. I know.
Wait, how far did you get? How many seasons did you watch that show?
I got up to where Negan clubbed that dude with the
I'm saying, but
bat.
did you guys get to like the actual
Spoiler
prison
alert.
part, like with that season? Like,
Yeah.
because it got after
I
that,
don't
it got
think I- I
it
think
got
I did.
it got real bad. It was
Yeah.
just unwatchable.
That's why I stopped it, dude. When they showed him beating that guy's head in with that bat, I was like, "This is
That was sweet. He was a good character.
who?
Negan. He was like a good bad guy.
I mean, I'm sure, but I kind of stopped.
Like,
Like
he was
that,
just
'cause I
a
was
good-
like,
It wasn't.
I don't enjoy like gratuitous, just brutal violence just for the sake.
The
of
only
showing
zombie
it.
shit I
That's
still
all John
like-
Wick is, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, but it's a little different in my
The only
opinion.
zombie shit that's still good that I like is Zombieland, just because it's funny as well, and that's it, dude.
And that's a
That's
movie,
funny.
though.
I know. I'm just saying, but like zombie overall, though.
But this one's like I said, it's a little different because it's like cordyceps is a real thing in nature, and this is like if it were to jump to humans, and like obviously there's points where they don't want to like breathe in the spores, things like that. It's a little different. It's interesting, and it takes over humans.
Now,
and makes-
when's that show coming out? This year? I think it's
I don't
next.
know. I don't know.
It's
It's
got
gotta
to
be
be a little
next
bit
year.
away.
Yeah, it's a little
Any
bit
idea who
away.
makes it?
No. I mean, it's HBO. I don't know I don't remember the
No,
director.
the director. Oh fuck, what's his name? Kevin, look it up real quick
Yeah, I'll take a quick look.
because it's the same guy. I think he did the video game even, or it's gonna be good though. I'm telling you, dude. You'll thank me after you watch it.
I'm watching The Outsider right now. on
Oh,
HBO.
it's actually Neil
Yep.
Neil Druckmann will team up with Chernobyl creator Craig Mazin.
Chernobyl was good.
Yeah, that
Chernobyl
was
was
good.
phenomenal.
But again, that's a true story, though. So
Yeah.
it's not hard to fuck that up.
Yeah, and, well, yeah. But
Is it?
It is.
I mean, I don't know.
You could still
People
butcher
fuck
it.
up the stuff.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's pretty outlandish with stupid Russia. Like, oh, no, that didn't happen. Everything's fine. Go work the reactor.
So
It's
this
fine.
actually the game creator is involved directly with making. So that's good. And it says this is a rarity for video game or adaptions because as the game creators aren't usually involved
Yep.
with the
I'm pumped.
adaptation process of their games.
I'm glad you're happy.
And it says that Druckmann and
I deserve
Mazin
something.
will write and adapt. That's pretty cool. Also, the president of Naughty Dog, which is the developer,
Yep.
they're actually going to be an executive producer alongside Carolyn Strauss. I think this person.
I care about who are the actors in this thing.
I don't think they have them yet, do they?
No, they do.
Do they?
They've got the girl picked out already, I believe. The main lead of the male.
Is it going to be well-known people or no?
I don't
know. I
think
don't see
so.
it yet.
I saw it on one website. It could have been wrong.
Maybe.
then.
No, I mean, it might be. I'm obviously not
So-
an expert on this yet, but yeah, I think it'll be really good. I think it's definitely going to be something worth watching. The game was phenomenal.
All right, enough of the nerd shit. Matt, wrap it up. Say goodbye.
Later, guys.
Uncle Kev.
See you later.
All right. Remember to follow us on Twitter when we get back on, if ever. Because
We'll be
We're
back.
still,
I
we're, still
got us
we're still
suspended.
fighting that.
Fighting the good fight.
Wait, what's going on with our appeal, real quick?
I
Nothing.
think
That's
it's
what's
still
going on
there,
with
yeah.
it.
No answer. Just fucking.
Yeah.
like
But
we-
I don't think that
we're not even there.
Do we just give in though and just say
Never.
remove the tweet?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah,
never.
fuck them.
Follow us on Instagram if you really want to follow us, which you don't probably.
Also,
but
if you want to
we're there.
comment or comment, leave a I don't know, a review.
And real
if
quick,
you
too,
want
the Instagram, we're going to start beefing that up a little bit because we've been slacking. We have one guy that was running it that was a total fucking flunky at running it. So someone else will be taking over.
Please, God, take it over. The talent has enough going on here.
All right.
You fucking.
But yeah, leave a review,
dildo.
leave a comment if you want to on one of the podcast places, like I don't know, Apple Podcasts, whatever the hell, if you want.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, motherfucking
Google
Podcast
Google
Addict,
Podcasts,
Google
Podbean.
Podcast, Podbean.
Yeah, you can tell us if you like TWIP, This Week in Pedophilia, or if you don't.
certifiedapes
Weigh in on
@gmail.com.
Yeah, there's you could do Pat at certifiedapes.com.
Yeah. All right.
Matt at certifiedapes.com.
We said goodbye. Apes out.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.